Welcome to another episode of the Cheatcoders podcast. My name is Raph, and this is episode number 262. And I'm here with my usual suspects of Mr. Oh, bro, I'm getting so bright in my eyes from the way that you be flexing those biceps. Mr. Don Doing Stuff.
What's doing?
Bro, and he was topless during the preparation of this podcast. But I felt like I had the buy one get one free package because Mr. Beige Hat himself was topless as well. Hey, new hat, bro. New hat alert.
Man, this is flat brim.
Flat brim, and it's blue this time.
I did it because someone said, your hat's nasty as fuck.
People changed it up.
Yeah, bro. Okay, let me get a dark one so you can't see the sweat.
I didn't even know how nasty your friggin' hat was until someone brought it up.
Yeah.
And then I looked at the clip and I was like, bro.
Do you remember the first one, the Mighty Ducks one?
Yeah.
It was like that by the end. You know?
That's crazy.
Bro, like, well, rest in peace to that hat. And now it's the dawn of a new age.
Yeah.
The new color. We are no longer...
You're like pink. Like, her hair was pink.
Yeah.
And it started off as pink.
Yeah, that's it.
But now she's blonde, but she's still named Pink.
Bro,
you're still with the beige.
My pubes are blue as well. Nah, this isn't permanent. I've got a number of different ones. So.
it's not permanent. This is just his phase, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? This is the in-between phases of shit, bro.
It's just the sweaty phase.
But like, we are here live at Common House Studio.
Common House.
Here for you to be entertained on this episode, this hot summer in Australia. We're starting to feel it right now. But how you guys feeling mentally, you guys?
Man, I'm alright.
Yeah.
Pretty good, man. We had a week off.
Yeah, that's it,
so,
bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That means this week we have a lot of things to talk about.
Last time we recorded, we were talking about how depressed we were.
I know.
Let's switch it up.
Let's switch it up, bro. Put on the blue hat.
Yeah.
Let's be more depressed, guys.
Why so blue?
Hey.
So we're not as depressed.
But I came back from my little break. I was at Canberra with my family.
Oh yeah.
Went to
Costa
because
Con?
my wife was like, oh, we need to go interstate, and I was like, all right, I don't feel like spending money on plane tickets and such.
Yeah.
So I was like, interstate, let's go Canberra.
For context, everybody outside of Australia, Canberra is the capital city or the capital of Australia.
Yeah, I wanted to look at the capital. No, I just wanted to go to Questacon, bro.
That's a good move, man.
Questacon's like a museum for kids, like a science museum for kids.
Museum, bro.
Yeah.
It's a science museum.
Interactive.
There's like one in every friggin' state, and I know because I've seen a lot of Blippi in America. There's a ton of them, bro.
What's Blippi?
So, Blippi is like another kids show type of thing on YouTube. So I move on from Miss Rachel, then my kids into Blippi, which is a very apparently he sold his company to Disney. His show to Disney for about $5 billion.
Wow! This kid?
Yeah, no, it's not a kid. It's a grown man running around in dressed up in like
spandex.
Not spandex, in suspenders, a hat, and looking like a nerd. And he goes around places and he plays on the playgrounds, like the indoor playgrounds,
and he doesn't get pulled up.
Yeah, he doesn't get pulled up as
a registered.
No, not because he seems to be legit in his like friggin' kid television entertaining world.
Something seems off.
Hey, bro.
Are there kids there
$5
too?
billion, bro.
Are there kids too when he's playing there?
I know it's empty, or sometimes there's like little kids around, but that's it.
Okay.
So, but dude's
sus.
I don't care because like dude's inspired me to be content creator as well. So like one day
for kid stuff,
Disney will buy the Cheatcoders for about $10 million.
10 million?
10
billion. Yeah, with a B, with a capital B.
I'd be happy with 10 million, bro.
Bro, what would you do with your money,
scrap that. 10 billion, bro.
It's got Billy, bro.
What would I do with that money?
You can barely buy a house with 10 million right now.
Yeah, you probably buy a unit in Surrey Hills for $10 billion nowadays. A one bedroom flat in Sydney. 10 billion. It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh man.
Bruh,
I thought we were going to talk about things that depress us.
Yeah, like real estate market. That was pretty cool though. You get to go to these places like Questacon again without looking like a creep. Because I can't go there by myself, right?
Yeah.
You've got a kid. You've got an excuse.
Garcia and I
I
can't
want
go.
to fucking go back there, bro. Like it sounds dope, bro.
Bro, it was so good. We went there. We went to
Was the Floriada thing like the botanical gardens out there?
Not at this time.
Oh, bro.
It's
Plus, I
in
didn't want to
spring.
see that shit, bro.
Why?
Fuck that. I was going into like the what do you call it? The alpaca farms. Play with the alpacas, and then we went to a lot of
The Green Bay alpacas.
bougie restaurants that really ruined my
Which
bank
one
account.
Which one did you go to?
I don't know the names, bro. These are places where we can't pronounce the names.
Is it like one
And
that's
then
like in a farm kind of thing?
Nah, we didn't go there because like the place that we were at like it was kind of like in the center of the CBD, and it was just surrounded by rich shit. Because like now I've realized I was a denier of this like in probably like before last year and stuff. I was like what I care about the most in a holiday now is where I'm staying. Is the actual place that I'm staying. Before I was like, oh no, man, I could go for the cheapest thing. I could sleep anywhere and it won't ruin my holiday. For the past few times I've been out of Sydney or like going to other places, every time the place that I stayed at was shit, it ruined my vibe throughout the whole
Are you talking about location or the room?
No,
itself?
the actual place you stay at. Like you're sleeping at, bro.
Yeah.
Where you drop your bags at and then you go.
I think it's because as you get older, like the place you stay at is like a haven.
It
right?
is, bro. Bro, we had a fucking jacuzzi in the freaking bathroom, bro. Or every single day jacuzzi, bro. Every single day jacuzzi.
That's why you
bro.
look so hydrated.
Bro, like every single day jacuzzi. They had a door separated to the toilet.
He's been marinating.
Oh, bro.
For days.
That's my dream bathroom, bro. I was sitting here like, hey, babe, when we build a house, this is what our bathroom's going to look like.
You know, after 5 days, because you were there for 5 days.
Yeah, about 5 days.
On Friday, like the 5th day, Raph looked like one of those bodies they find in the river. Just all wrinkly and
He's
shit.
bloated and wrinkly.
This guy's been soaking for 48 hours.
Yeah, bro. I don't need the old filter, bro. I just looking at myself in the mirror after 5 days of jacuzzi.
The old filter.
Bro, jacuzzi, bro, is what I need in my next house.
I remember when I was younger and I was like traveling and stuff, staying in like a hostel or staying in one of those places, man. It was just because
Can't do it.
I didn't care.
I know, but
I didn't
That's
care
a young
about
man's
it.
game,
Yeah, I
right?
didn't care. I also even tried and
I like the luxury of going to have a shower whenever I want.
Yeah.
Like
Because
hostels,
you would have had a
to
shared
wait.
one, right?
You would have to wait.
Yeah,
for,
yeah, there'd be like a shared
and
bathroom,
then I'm
yeah.
like, well, I'm there. All right. Yeah,
can't
I
do
think
that.
from now on, whenever I'm like in another place or going on a holiday or a vacation, whatever,
yeah.
the place I'm staying at has to be top notch.
I remember it was this time. It was around about this time in 2015. I went to LA, and I just went on a trip there. And I was meeting up with some friends and stuff. I stayed at the hostel on Hollywood Boulevard. It was like $300 for the 9 days of the week or so that I was staying there. I had rented. Yeah, it was cheap as chips, man. And I rented a Camaro. So the Camaro, the car that I had for hire was more expensive than the hostel that I stayed at.
Bro, I'm surprised the car didn't get stolen. Hollywood Boulevard? Fuck.
Yeah, and I was surprised too.
Stayed in the car for the
And
9 days.
I almost did, because I remember. And shout outs to AJ Raphael because he.
Okay. I know why you brought up this story now.
he
All right, he's friends with AJ, everyone.
Nah, well, AJ's friends with a lot of people, but like this particular story, because I hit him up and I was like, hey man, what are you doing? Like, maybe we can like hang out or whatever. And he was having it was All-Star weekend, like a basketball weekend. It was also roughly around like mid like Valentine's Day or whatever. But they're having a party, and he's like, come over, and I looked at it and I was like, oh man, it's a bit far. And I was sitting in the hostel thinking, oh fuck it, I'm gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. And I drove all the way there. Went there, like obviously partied with them. And
Why
then
would you give up a party over
I
just
know,
staying a
man.
night in a hostel? Yuck.
oh man, and then I ended up just like staying with them for like almost the entire time that I was there in LA, just because
I would have done that too, bro.
He was
Like,
the-
fuck going back to the shithole, bro. I'm staying.
the nicest dude, man. And he was like, he's like, oh, I'm really sorry you didn't get to stay in your hostel. I'm like, bro, that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely
So
fine.
AJ
man.
is what he's saying is you owe him $300.
Yeah, he's got the price there and everything.
Yeah.
And sorry, I stayed at AJ's place, bro. Sorry.
No, man.
I had the worst time.
What I'm saying is I owe AJ $300 for letting me stay that week. I owe him, man. I owe him. Ah, man. But yeah, traveling when I was younger, it was like one of those things where, yeah, you could stay anywhere.
Yeah, that young
can't
me
do
was like,
that
I
no
could
more,
sleep
man.
anywhere, whatever. I don't care what it is. I could, like, I've slept in like film productions where it was at the rainforest, and then it would literally be a thing that
Like a
looked like
tent?
it looked like a sauna with bunk beds, and there'd be leeches everywhere. And be like, yeah, I could handle it,
What?
whatever. I'll sleep. Yeah, but now I'm like, nah, bro. I deserve.
You gotta sleep some, yeah.
I deserve to be a king, bro.
Have you guys ever heard of, and I think I mentioned this like ages ago, paratrooping?
No.
What's that?
Where like you go to a city that you don't book accommodation for, and then you go to a bar, you try to pick up, and that's where you stay that night. Like you have to rely on your riz to
Only
find
Don-
accommodation.
Only Don knows
I know.
knows the term for that. Like, I know that exists, but I didn't know there was a term.
What do you do? So you're like, hey, so can I stay at your place? And he's like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
You're paratrooping. eh?
Yeah, that's
What
fun,
was it
baby.
called? Paratrooping?
Paratrooping, like because paratroopers they'll
Oh, okay,
jump
yeah.
out of a plane and then they'll land, and wherever they land is
With
where they
no
have to stay.
accommodation.
Yeah, no accommodation. They just set up camp wherever they need to.
All right, okay. Now you brought it up. How many places have you stayed at?
What do you mean?
You said you brought it up. You went paratrooping, right?
Look,
Come on, bro. You brought it up. You know this. We're a bit of an open podcast right now.
I tried to do it in New York, and to not I wasn't as successful. And when my mate Julian and I went to New York, we like booked an Airbnb. This is one place, like there were two single beds or whatever. That's where we stayed at. There was only one key, and luckily there was a bar underneath where the apartment that we're staying. And we both said to each other, we're like, shit, well, if we go separate ways, we do whatever, like separately. If one of us picks up and we need to use the place, then the other person either has to stay in the bar or they have to paratroop and they have to find their own accommodation. Luckily, it didn't happen like that. And if we needed to, we just like stayed in the bar and we just waited for people. We just ended up drinking.
How many places did you
No, the question is.
I know, you fully answered a different question.
At that night, did you stay in the Airbnb or did you paratrip? Or did one of you paratrip? Or did you just hook up with Julian?
I just hooked up with Julian.
So that means no one was successful that night.
Julian was.
Nah, I'm just kidding, man.
Julian's like, hey, Don, you owe me $300.
You throw his shrimp into the barbie.
Nah.
Just throw his penis onto your abs.
No, I was just saying, like it's
Like a washcloth.
Nah, you gotta rely on your riz for that, and I don't.
Have you been successful?
Contrary, no, I've never been successful.
Okay.
Contrary to to what people might think, I've never been successful like that.
No, man.
I don't have
I think
flex on the
lies.
riz.
I think
This
that
guy.
extra edge where you don't know where you might be sleeping would help you out. You know what I mean? Like, that riz that you never had in your body. Like it's like flight or fight type of thing.
Fight or flight.
It's like,
I gotta get your number right now. Give it to
I can't do
or
this.
is jizz or sleep alone in the gutter of the streets of New York.
You either got a jizz or riz.
That's fucked. Hey, you're walking through New York, you think there's homeless people, and it's like just guys that were paratrooping unsuccessful.
And they just got no game. Got zero
This
game.
was a mistake, bro.
Zero.
Should have got Airbnb, man.
It's true though. Like the funny thing is, everyone's confident enough to think they got riz, right? or they've got game. You know what I mean?
Riz is the word.
But
man.
if I got like, God forbid, out of my relationship, the first thing I'd be like, you know what, I could run this game, bro. But then the second thought, I could imagine myself 3 months later having nothing and be like, fuck, bro. I thought I had game, bro. But I could imagine everyone thinking they had game, but never successful, bro.
No.
But hey, Don, do you remember this one time? I don't know. I'm just gonna bring up some like history shit. But because every time we went clubbing, it's not like I don't know. Just guys have this bravado thing where I'm just like, yeah, man, we're gonna meet some girls or whatever. Then nothing happens. But there was one time when you don't plan it, right? That's when something happens.
That's when it happens.
There was one night we went out, and then there was this girl who thought I was a bouncer. And then eventually she kind of was the one that made the move. And I was like, whoa, like she's got her tongue in my mouth. And then behind her head, I could see these guys. And I was like looking like my eyes were like, what the fuck is happening right now? And then one of her mates pulled her away. You remember that? I think that was
vaguely.
Man.
Was that somewhere in Martin Place?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There were a lot of places.
Bro,
My goodness.
what I got from that
Rich was
story
with us
is
that
that you guys should
Who?
be bouncers, bro. Be a bouncer, you get the girls, bro.
I've been wearing this like all black thing for the longest time.
when Garcia and I were we're shooting the content at Nihao Bar, and we're standing at the front because we needed to do like the piece to camera, and somebody walked up. I was just messing around. Garcia looks more like a bouncer than me, but I didn't mess around like, hey mate, can I see your ID? Like someone was walking in. And he went for his ID, and I'm like, I'm just kidding.
Would you guys, if you guys stood together, you'd look like the bouncer, and you'd look like the bouncer with the mouth, as in like you would like you have
Do the talking kind of thing.
You do the talking type of thing. You talk so much shit because this guy's next to you. Like, oh motherfucker, this is my club, my bouncer. This is where I bounce, motherfucker.
No,
I'll be quiet playing Candy Crush.
Yeah, he'll be the quiet one who actually has the bouncing skills. You're the one who just talks people into shit.
But really, I just be complaining that it's fucking hot, man. You know how clubs get so like fucking muggy and shit.
Oh man.
Brr.
Something goes down and we're like, wow, that's too much effort.
Right,
I'm gonna bounce.
Then you walk to the front of the door.
Yeah,
You're literally
You're standing
bouncing.
there with your hands in front of you. It's too hot in there.
Crowd control outside.
All right, Riz stories, bro. So we're here, we have nothing to talk about. It's boiling fucking hot.
Riz stories.
Riz stories. We go game story. Like, what's one story that sticks out to your mind, where you can be like, okay, I can hang this up in the rafters of my Riz Hall of Fame type of thing.
I've never liked the Riz story stuff because it always just seems like cocky banter when people.
I hate talking to you, bro. Just say a story, bro. Fucking hell! Stop appeasing. Pretend the camera's not there. We're not recording a podcast.
I'll tell on the Patreon. Listen to the Patreon. I'll tell a story. I'll tell a story.
All right, Patreon.
Nah, because I thought, I think like most young men, you feel like you have to, like Garcia was saying, you have to put on some sort of front. Like you got to try to be something
Hell yeah.
that you're not, just to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to pick up chicks, and you got to like, and that comes across in the way that you speak to people. And it like, I didn't like that shit. You know what I mean? When you had to kind of pretend to be somebody just to try to get somebody's number, it was weird, man. I didn't enjoy that stuff.
Dumb, bro.
It works, but it works.
Bro.
Remember I was saying like
he's
it's always
so
when you
dumb.
don't plan it.
Yeah.
That's when it happens.
You play dumb, yeah. It's true.
Bro. There was one time.
Oh, you're hitting on me? Oh, I never noticed.
See, when it just starts working,
I think that's a theme. That happens to me too. It's just like when you think, nah, they can't be. They're definitely not flirting with me. When you think that, they're probably flirting with you for real.
That's the advice I would give young Raf, bro. If you think they're not flirting with you, they really are.
Yeah.
Nah, they can't be.
They can't be, bro.
Yes.
So there was one time,
You
right?
just whispered it into the microphone.
I got this this one time. We all know DJ Savvy, like he's
Shout outs.
within Sydney. If anyone feel who's getting married, you know who this DJ is.
Yeah, he's DJing there.
I was gonna go up to meet up with him because he's got a gig, but he's not starting. Someone else was starting, so I got there because I went straight from work. The girl that was setting up for her set, like I got there way early that they haven't even set up yet. And then again, it was so hot. I was like, I needed to get a bottle of water. So I asked her just in passing, like, hey, do you want a bottle of water? Like, and she was like, yeah, I'll be down. Like, that'd be so nice. And then so I got her that. Apparently that was the riz. Because eventually that worked and stuff after she was done with her gig. Still early on, I didn't even get to see Savvy's gig because we were someplace else. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like that night. Do you remember the magazine FHM? No, MX. It used to be a free magazine they would put in the trains and stuff. Yeah. They had a like a swimsuit comp apparently, which would have been. Oh, that's the reason why Savvy invited me. He was like, bro, they're having this event on. Just come over and like you can get free entry.
Just hang, yeah.
See some girls in swimsuits and shit. It's gonna be mad. I completely missed all that, but I'm not even mad because I was someplace else.
He was busy.
Yeah, bro.
He was
So
busy
good,
risen. That's what he was.
Bro. Why
She's
look
so
at the
much older
ocean
than
when
me,
you
man.
can swim? You know,
If you got a jacuzzi right here.
that's it, bro.
Yeah.
Jacuzzi. Oh,
That was one of those nights that I was like, oh shit,
That's it, bro.
that's Riz. A bottle of water.
Yeah, I love it. I love it when game just happens. It's like you just get blessed by the game gods, bro. The game gods be like, you know
game
what?
gods.
You deserve
The
something.
game
You
gods.
deserve something tonight. Because you just usually it happens with the most effortless things, right? Like you with the water, and like sometimes I'm just like, you know, I'd be just standing there. I'm not saying that I'm handsome and shit. It just happens, bro. And then the next night it doesn't happen. It just
It's a numbers game.
You just gotta be blessed by the game gods, bro. For sure.
Octopussy gods.
That's it, bro.
James Bond was blessed.
Eternally blessed. Sometimes some people are just baptized.
You know, I feel like James Bond.
He is the game god.
Yeah, I think he's definitely one of the game gods. But I think he ruined it for a lot of young men because all he did was say his name, and then like the girls would kind of like swoon, right? And it's like what the fuck? That gives us no context to like whatever you're.
It's all in the accent, bro. You have to go to a country that you're not from and just
Garcia.
flaunt your accent, bro.
Christian Garcia.
That's it, bro.
The name's doing
Pretty
stuff.
sure there's some, Americans out there that think our accent's sexy, bro.
You reckon?
Yeah, bro.
You reckon at home?
Bro.
Fucking.
If you think they're not flirting with you, they're flirting with you, bro.
Oh man,
That's it. That's the fortune in the fortune cookie.
I was gonna bring it up because I remember on TikTok there was that lady or that girl who was talking in like a black accent and she was saying like cornbread, and everyone was going in and like saying shit about her. Like that's not even a real like American accent to say. And I was gonna make up some joke like this isn't actually my real accent, and then I was gonna put on a really bogan accent. This is my fucking real accent.
Yeah, Don's been putting it on this whole time.
What do you think stuff is when he's doing stuff?
Yeah.
What do you
Bogan stuff.
What do you reckon, eh?
Like a myth.
Oh,
Just straight up.
Wow.
On doing drugs. That's his real name.
Oh, you got on the camera.
You got on the camera? Can you get us a couple?
Oh man. Well, yeah, that was my trip, bro. Like I felt like, wherever I go, I need to go bougie, bro. That he made my trip 10 times better. I expected it to be a normal average trip, and then it turned out to be one of the best like interstate trips I had.
You know, one of those things with like bougie restaurants. I don't know. Maybe it's a thing from me growing up and always going to my family loves buffets, right? So you pay a certain amount of money, and then you just have exorbitant amounts of food. You just have heaps of food, and then when you go to one of those fancy restaurants, and it's the fine dining ones, and they hand you a little saucer
Oh no,
with a thing
I
on
don't-
it.
What's that called?
I look at it.
What do you call it? Disgusting Nation.
Degustation.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah, yeah.
Disgusting nation. Oh yeah.
I don't like that shit, bro. It's like, ooh, I can't. Ooh, you look at it, it's like, ooh, 12 course.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be eating tonight like a king.
I've thought of now as a life hack or whenever, because my girlfriend, she's a foodie and she loves trying that kind of stuff. Doesn't necessarily enjoy the fine dining stuff, but is like wants to try that kind of stuff. I make sure that I eat beforehand, just to make
what a
sure.
waste, bro.
Because I don't want to be hungry.
This guy Barton's cannon and shit.
I'm looking at it and going, "Is that all I'm gonna eat? That's not gonna fit my
it's the
macros at all.
worst,
I'm
bro.
gonna be in a calorie
I
deficit."
hate that shit, bro. Like it's like opening a packet of chips, eating one, then throwing it away. Opening up another packet of chips, eating that one, and then throwing it. I'm saying, bro, what are we doing?
I'm picturing Don at a omakase in a sushi. You know, they hand you one at a time.
Yeah.
And they got the egg, what do you call it? Like
A steamed egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like a cube, like an omelet.
Yeah.
And then you bring out your own baton of rice.
I'm sitting there eating
and you're
it.
cutting it in half, bro. And the fucking chef's
Put a bit of Monk Thomas on top of it. With the rice.
bro. You dip it in the toyo.
Like, yeah, man. Like we went there too in Japan, and it was just like, okay, let's do like fine dining. All right, whatever. And then we looked at it like, yeah, 10-course meal. Fuck, we're gonna be good, bro. One's gonna be ramen, one's gonna be sushi, one's gonna be this, one's gonna be that. And bro, I felt like at the end, it's like they got one sushi, and they just divided it into 10 little pieces.
Oh, no.
And then they just gave it to us and put some sauce around that shit.
Yeah.
You know, they did that little sauce circle.
10 courses of
And
that.
10 courses of that. Bro.
How much
Bro.
did that? Do you remember?
That was
how
the most
much?
expensive meal in Japan that I
See,
had,
fuck.
bro.
See, and I understand why they do that, because they're trying to like encapsulate a taste into one bite. It's supposed to be into one bite. I get that. But then if I'm hungry, I can't appreciate that shit. That's why I eat something beforehand, just so that I would walk in and I'm not starving.
Bro, that's when you know you've reached the level of bouginess where you have to eat
Before
to
you go
prepare
out
yourself
to eat.
to enjoy taste. You know,
It's just because I get hangry, man. If I
you
get
are
hungry,
no longer in the depths of. You're no longer. You're like in the fifth world country, bro.
Fifth world.
Not fifth world. -5 world country, bro. It's like you're no longer in the first, bro.
First world, yeah.
You're talking about, man, I gotta eat, bro, to enjoy this meal.
Is this when you were like working out, like hard out?
No, even now, like if I don't eat enough,
Yeah.
and
You get
I,
hangry, eh?
yeah, bro, yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
I notice that shit with other people too. Like the ones that are like really into the fitness stuff. When it's like lunchtime and then they're not getting their food, bro, fucking they get so pissed off. See, like out of the three, right? If you look at us, automatically you think like, oh, Christian eats the most. But it's like completely opposite to like Don, bro, because he actually burns it off, eh? That's why it'll be like, there'll be times where like, oh, bro, I'm full, but I know Don can still go.
So out of us three, who do you think gets the most hangriest?
Don.
It'd have to be me. Come on.
Because I'm never hungry. I always just eat.
I get
got a can of
hangry,
Coke
but
right now.
you know, like I can hide that shit, bro. I bottle hangriness. It makes my food a bit more, you know.
It makes it taste better.
Tastes better. I let it out, bro. It's just like now I gotta deal with people being angry at me. Like, what the fuck you have to be angry for? So keep it inside.
Bottle it up.
Bottle it up.
That's what I do, man.
You know.
I do it with road rage. I fucking love it. Don's laughing because he knows. I road rage and I'm not even the one driving,
Yeah.
bro.
It's so good. That's good.
Fucking, I'm in the passenger seat, Don's driving, and I'm fucking pressing on his horn. What the fuck are you doing? In the middle of town hall, we're doing that shit.
You're like,
I'm sitting there
bro.
going, yeah, he's an idiot.
My wife
you.
does that too. Passenger
Just cut me
road
off.
rage, bro. You know how many fights I nearly got into with that with her road rage because I think it's me. I'm like, oh my god, bro. Hey, you pull over. I was like, no, it's not me.
It's my wife.
It was my wife who flipped you off. Fuck.
Oh my god, I need help.
It wasn't me. I'm not trying to look at you now. You pull over.
You're at a mercy, bro.
So my girlfriend and I were driving, and we're going straight on this roundabout, like toward this roundabout. We're approaching this roundabout, and the person was entering from our left.
Yeah.
Didn't see the person in front of us, and they just went into they didn't give way to the person coming on their right. And so they just went, and so that person who was in front of us beeped the horn, and as these people were coming around the roundabout, the driver goes, said, "Yo, you bitch," right? And my girlfriend's window was down, and then she was like, "Did he just call me a bitch?"
Hey, you got collateral damage.
I was like, "Nah, babe, it's because he was calling her one, and you just happened to be there.
Friendly fire, that one.
You just happened to be there." And so we're at the lights.
She was ready, bro. She was ready.
Is your girlfriend violent, bro?
If you confirmed that shit, bro, she would have went out.
We were at the lights, and I was like, no. I was trying to explain what had happened, and because they were just approaching us on the other side of the road, she could hear it. You're within earshot, and then she goes, "Oh yeah, they were just some idiots." But her window was open. The car next to us at the traffic light, their window was open, and I go, Did they hear you say that? Did they think that you said that? It's just road rage passing on road rage.
Bro, I reckon your missus bottles up this. She can throw down, I reckon. Like, she's nice and shit, like, all the time. But then there's going to be that one time.
It only takes one.
You might cop it or someone else, but I've seen her do Kung Fu.
Why do you think he does Krav Maga? Just in case, bro.
Yeah, Don's doing self-defense, not,
Don's doing self-domestic.
Yeah, domestic defense.
Domestic defense.
Just in case, one day.
Why do you think his learnings got to do with the surroundings of everyday life?
Bro, Don's missus, like, growing up, she had posters of Bruce Lee and shit. You go, whoa! Babe, what's going on? Nunchucks in the cupboard.
Oh, man.
She's holding a glass of water, just looking at it.
Be like water.
Be water, my friend.
Be water.
And then clicks it. Oh, fuck.
Oh, man.
Shout out to the people that bottle it up.
Shout out.
I know what you're going through.
Bro,
we feel you.
I learned to let the steam out a little bit sometimes, bro. Back in the day, I would bottle that shit up like a motherfucker. And the smallest things would just let it off, bro.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, bro. It's usually a video game. Like, break
I hate that.
and shit, bro.
There'd be times when I'd want to try to blow steam by playing a video game, and then the video game is difficult, and I'm like, this is doing the exact opposit of me.
Yeah, you're supposed to get me away from my problems, not add to it. Shit. Bro, that's why I don't play games no more. They stress the fuck out of me, bro. I played Angry Birds. That was the last game I ever played, bro.
It's in the name,
bro.
man.
Those pigs, man.
Those damn birds, bro.
They get you angry, bro.
Yeah, man. Every time I see a bird, bro, fuck. Damn birds, bro.
It's way too angry.
Oh, man. All right, let's get into a topic. You got
Angry
something to
bird.
talk about?
I got something
Before
to
we
talk about.
bottle up some more anger?
I
I got
actually
for
have-
this podcast, bro. Now I don't have to bottle our shit up.
It's all emotions, man. This year is about emotions.
Emotions, bro. We're going to be more open to you guys.
Yeah.
This is the time where you decide, do you want to commit to this, guys, or you just want to leave? If our listens go below half, then we know that we've been too emotional.
Red flag, red flag,
Red flag. This is the part of relationship where red flags might pop up. Like, wow, he was that emotional. Shit.
Red flag. Yeah, I got a segment. I got something prepared.
All right, here we go.
Dawn, white Hungarian salami.
So we know that, like, this is the round about the time it's Valentine's Day,
Hey.
right? And I was thinking, because we're kind of the all of us are, we've got partners and stuff. But some of our listeners out there may not have
We
partners.
do, don't we?
Yeah.
Stop talking about my girlfriend on.
So we're
I gotta take a shot every time we talk about my girlfriend.
so we're all loved up, like the all of us on the team. But
He's so new to love. I love it,
I know,
bro. I love watching
I'm
people.
fucking smitten,
I love
bro.
seeing people new to love. Bro.
smitten kitten.
No.
But I wanted to, some of our listeners, the people out there, they may not be so fortunate, and so I wanted to share some Riz. I wanted to share some Filipino Riz. And I was thinking, it's true that usually our parents are usually the first examples of relationships that we ever have. And like our parents are the first examples of love that we see, right? And sometimes, like for me, what I've learned is if my parents tell me that, have you eaten? They ask me, have you eaten? That's their sign of love.
Yeah.
That's them saying, I love you. I want to make sure that you're thing, right? Or even if like one of my parents, they say, pumayat ka, like you got skinny. That's love. It's like, hey, you're looking like, that's not going to be them telling me that, all the good work that you've been doing in the gym, it's not going to be like, I'm proud of you for that. They're just going to tell me I'm skinny, right? I also got some help from some friends to go through some other Filipino Riz that you would tell from your parents, right?
All right.
Okay, all right.
Connect to this. Let's connect to this.
Let me connect to the broadcaster then.
Pinoy Riz.
Pinoy Riz. Riz. And shout outs to Chard, aka Richard, one of the friends of the show, and also Sana, Danielle, for helping us out with this.
Congratulations on
Being
your
a-
engagement too, bro.
being engaged.
Exciting times.
And you made the right choice by going with Hyperreal brand for your
Oh, really?
videography
Oh, nice.
and your photography needs.
I thought you were going to say you're in the right choice with Lachlan's.
Oh, that too.
Because he's tall. And Santa's tall.
Imagine if she had a real Filipino boyfriend. That is
It's like 2 feet lower.
yeah.
2 feet.
I wonder what his dress is going to look like.
All right.
There's a time difference between their heights. That's how much that's
Let me play these. So once again, this is Chard and also Sana that's saying this stuff. Here we go.
It's high as.
Lagot ka sa akin mamaya.
Can you play again?
Hang on. Here, this is Richard. This is some Filipino Riz, like some stuff that you'd learn from your parents, right? Just listen to this.
Lagot ka sa akin mamaya.
Oh, right? Oh, that's Filipino Riz. All right, here we go. There's another one from Richard.
Animal ka.
These sound like you're getting roasted, kind
You know what I mean? And he's got the voice in there as well. Look at he recorded this, and look at he says it. He's such a suave dude, bro. Here we go. Here's another one.
Makakatikim ka sa akin.
Oh, bro. This is all about punishment, bro. This is all about been watching some 50 Shades, man.
That's hilarious.
This is stuff, you'll hear from your parents.
Your parents would say it, but then you can use that in a different context. You can use that in a Riz type context.
Turn your trauma into some romance.
Exactly, right? Okay, here's another one from Rich.
Nanggigigil ako sa'yo.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing the parents saying it. Lagot ka sa akin mamaya.
Right?
Animal ka.
Animal ka. And then you turn into it like, ooh, animal ka.
Yeah, I know. This is...
Is this the way you
can't find the
tone,
sexiness.
bro? Flipped tone, bro.
All right. And the reason why I asked them is because I didn't think that I could kind of pull off the lines like they did. And like Sana's an actress, so here we go. Here's one from Sana.
Oo. Manamanang ka sa tatay mo.
May manang ka sa tatay mo. You got it from your daddy.
God damn, this is crazy.
Right? You can hear it, right?
Yeah,
You can hear it.
but
Okay,
at
here's
the
another
same
one.
time, it sounds like
Oo,
porn.
hayop ka.
Bro. Why is it always animal ka, hayop ka? Shit.
All right, here.
Oh, nakakabaliw ka.
Bro, Santa, you should be charging for this shit, man. Don't give this shit away.
I'm gonna make sure for your benefit. I'll make sure he deletes all this stuff after this.
All right, here's the last one. Those ones.
Kumain ka na ba?
Yeah, that's the.
Because
there you
she
go.
has, I know.
Yeah, man.
That's nice.
So take anything, take something that your parents would say, and then you can just use it as Riz. You can use it as Riz.
Maglinis ka ng kwarto mo.
Maglinis ng kwarto.
Hugasan mo yung plato mo.
Hugas.
Maghugas. Ka ng puwet.
Or do things that you would say to your parents. Tapos na.
Tapos na.
Imagine the ending on that, bro. It'd be like climax. Tapos na.
That's great. That's fucked up, man. Tapos na.
Tapos na.
Bro, she'd be like, man, so disappointed.
I asked Eric as well. One of the guys from Common House, if he could like come up with this, because he's been putting out content, like he's like Mr. Suave, right? And he said one of his suggestions was like Diyan ka magaling, like is one of the
Magaling,
Diyan ka magaling.
Bro, this is fucked, man. There's so many of them, bro.
Right, there's so many that could be like.
It's all about how you say it.
Yeah.
It's like,
Or who's
Diyan ka
saying.
magaling. Or
Yeah.
Diyan ka magaling.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. This is the whole thing. You get in your fucking voicemail. Umuwi ka na. It's like, umuwi ka na.
Yeah, there it is.
Bro.
It's all in the delivery, man.
Everyone that's listening, ask your parents right now, like for words. They can say, and you can say in the bedroom. I want to hear that in the comments.
Sampang ni kita.
Sample.
Sample.
Sampling kita.
Sampang.
Like a group of people will be like, sample.
Sapaking kita.
Tapos na. Oh, fuck.
Oh man. So hopefully, like to all our Filipino listeners, and even if you don't speak Filipino, if you're trying to rizz up, a Filipino or a Filipina, then
You got these sound bites, eh?
yeah, use some of those.
Yeah, just use that. Like
The ones with, like, dad or mum issues. This will work like a charm. Ooh.
May pakinabang ka talaga.
Ooh. That's a different one.
Oh man, I remember like because I knew the meaning of that. Like pakinabang means like usefulness, right?
Yeah.
And when I heard may pakinabang ka talaga, it's just like, oh, you actually are useful. I'm like, bro, come on, man.
you gotta say it in a nice. You gotta say it seductively, and it works.
Yeah,
Just
just
say
change
that in the
100% of the time.
bedroom.
Just say
Make a pakinabang ka. Make a pakinabang ka pala.
May pakinabang ka talaga.
Walang kang pera.
Wala kang pera.
Walang kang pera.
Ito
walang
na lang
kang
yung
job.
trabaho mo.
Trabaho.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, it works. It works,
I'm mind blown right now.
right?
Yeah. You can say anything in the bedroom. It's crazy.
Yeah, you gotta thank your parents.
Hayop ka.
Hayop ka. Animal ka.
Gusto mo palo? Gusto mo? Gusto mo? Gusto mo palo?
Sige, konting tiis pa.
Oh, fuck off. Don, you're taking it too far, man. Jesus Christ, bro. Can't believe I had my shirt off next to this cunt. We were both naked from the waist up
Oh,
a second ago.
Oh, bro.
Konting tiis pa. Jesus. Jeez, get out of my brain.
And into my car.
Into my car.
Oh man.
Oh my god, bro. Well, yeah, man.
It's all about the delivery, huh?
Yeah, it's all in the delivery.
Yeah, man.
Shout out again to Chard and to Sana for
Bro.
helping out with that.
This morning, right? Since we already mentioned my missus, she called me up. She goes, "Hey, I saw the booty K this morning." I was like, "The booty K?"
The what?
Well, just a backstory, right? Yesterday we were getting in the car, and I told her, "All right, just get in the car, don't look down, and just we'll get ready to go." She's like, "All right." She got in, and she was like, "Well, what's going on?" I go, "There was a lizard, probably like 15 centimeters long." And then this morning when she said the booty K, I was like, "Wait, are you trying to say booty K?" I was like, "Fucking booty K, I love that shit."
Booty K.
Yeah, that sounds so sexy, bro.
Butake is like a gecko, is a little lizard.
What's the word?
Butake.
Yeah, booty K.
Is that Tagalog or English?
It's Tagalog.
Tagalog, okay.
But booty K is
Booty
English.
K sounds mad.
Sounds like a
As soon as you said lizard, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
sounds like a Destiny's Child song, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think
R&B
you're ready for
song.
this booty K.
This body's too booty K for ya. Christian, can you handle it?
Booty K, rocking everywhere.
Booty K, booty K,
Miss Booty K.
I found you, Miss New Booty K.
Booty K.
Kumusta? Ma Booty K.
My booty K.
Ma Booty K.
Booty K pa. My booty K pa, my girlfriend ka.
My booty K, pa. Oh man, this hate is making us delirious.
Gusto mo? Palo?
Isa, dalawa.
You're counting a stroke.
It's just one stroke.
Isa. Dalawa.
He's doing the action as well.
Tatlo. Tapos na.
Bro, for some reason the video in my head's like 19. 10 10. 10 10 1.
10, 10, 2.
10 10 2.
Sampung, dalawang sampu.
Dalawang sampu. Dalawang sampu plus 1. He's saying an equation.
Dalawang sampu plus 2.
Even at English.
Oh my goodness.
10 10 1.
10, 1.
Fun fact, I think I brought it up on the podcast before, but like Tagalog, like in the Philippines, they usually use Spanish to talk about money or price, and also I think it's Spanish as well to talk about the time.
Yeah.
And because it just takes too long to say numbers in Tagalog.
Maybe because did you think that watches weren't a thing before the Spanish
Probably.
got there?
Probably.
For the wild thought it was gonna be about this anyways. I figured like we were in that discussion. I only started thinking about this like last week because I went to that Banksy thing, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
And he's all about protest, right? And funny enough, right across the road there was a protest going on about Middle East and stuff.
Yep.
And it just got me thinking about how back then, obviously you just mentioned Philippines were colonized by the Spanish for so long, but then we constantly forget that, like Tagalog was highly infused with Spanish because we were the ones that got colonized. But there's pockets of people around Philippines that did protest, fought back and fucking won, bro. You know what I mean? I'm talking about like there's people in Baguio,
Yep.
up north and stuff in the mountains and that.
Yeah.
And that's why their names haven't been like changed over like ours. But I only came across like some shit that trickled down from back then, like that just reminds you fucking their ancestors were warriors and shit, right? They don't mano, like we constantly joke about the mano thing, but the people out in that area, the mano isn't a part of their culture, because that was something that was introduced by the Spanish. Mano
Means hand.
literally means hand in
Yep.
Spanish, you know what I
Yep.
mean? So they were like, fuck that shit. You know what I mean? And the same thing, they don't say tito and tita like the way that we do.
Yeah.
Because that was, tío, tía, that's a Spanish thing
Spanish.
again. So I was like, I was so kind of like inspired by that shit, right? So I figured I'm gonna fucking do some protests because I'm a hobbyist with protesting as well. I like to do that on the weekends.
You're a hobby activist.
I do that on my spare time.
Yep.
I like to post a few stories from time to time. But I'm gonna start doing that. And then I go to a family party and I was thinking to myself, I'm not gonna mano. I'm gonna demand mano from everyone. And I'm not gonna call no one tito or tita. So it kind of went down like this. I went, boy, get your wife baby over here. I'm gonna bless you. Instantly followed by a slap on the face. I was like, all right, maybe this is not the time to hobby and like protest right now.
Yeah.
Well, you did get a mano.
I went straight back to being Tagalog. Thanks, Tito. Tito, sorry.
You got a hand. You just didn't want the fan.
Sorry about my
Didn't get on your
Thank you for your blessings. I'm definitely not a warrior.
Imagine you went to a different you protested by like hunger protesting at a fellow gathering.
Forget it.
How long would you last, bro? It's like, all right, I'm gonna sit here. I'm not gonna eat any of these things because I am protesting the culture. And you just sit there.
I would give up right in the first minute when the first teacher says, "Kumain ka na." I'd be like, "Hindi pa, tita. Gutom na po ako." I haven't eaten since breakfast.
And it's 11 o'clock. Oh, man. Oh. My dad used to do that, man. He was like, he'd come home from school, but he'd visit his auntie first, like she was on the way home. And then she'd be like, oh, you're probably tired from school. You're probably hungry. Have some food.
Yeah.
And then he'd eat there, and then he'd go home. And then his mom would be like, oh, how was school? You hungry? Have some food. And he'd eat again.
Yeah.
He'd just have two. He'd just have two meriendas, bro.
Nice.
That's
I love
hustle.
that Miss Merienda. There's my dad was telling me these. It's kind of like jokes and stuff, but it's like tricks.
Yeah.
When generally like you go to someone's house, right? And on a day like this, really hot, someone offers you a drink. He's like, oh, uminom ka, here's water and stuff.
Yep.
And you refuse and say, no, it's okay po. Kasi bawal po uminom pagka gutom. And then they'll be like, oh, okay, here's some food then.
Hustle, bro.
Bawal po uminom pagka gutom. Pagka walang laman ng tiyan. Which is not.
That's
but
great.
It's
I like that. I'm not allowed. I can't drink anything unless
I
I've
heard
eaten.
that it's bad for you, Tita.
Can't drink anything unless I've eaten. That's great. That's great. I like that a lot.
You put the onus on them, Dad.
Oh, you're thirsty and hungry. Okay.
You walk out of there with a full meal.
Oh, bro.
Oh man.
Masama po.
That's hustle, bro.
Yeah, man.
Masama
Went
po.
from too big to like lechon.
Walang
From
laman
too
ng
big to
jam.
3 big.
Can I upsize? I want to upsize.
Too big,
Gusto mong
big.
tubig? Nauhaw ako po. Can I make it a 3 big?
That's what you want, like Coca-Cola instead of water. Meron po kayong 3 big.
3 big.
No, thanks to 2 big po.
You're really thirsty, you make it a 4 big.
They're still counting, bro. 10, 1 big.
Then 1 big.
And then you started back at one big.
Back at 1 big.
Yeah.
See, probably nice more filler than you think.
I know, bro. One big. You haven't got it yet. Too big.
That was for the longest time. I thought the lyrics were Bakit one. Bakit one. When you started Bakit one.
Why one when you can have some more? Two. I really want some more.
3 big.
Bakit 1? Fuck you.
Started back at one.
If ever I believe my work is done, then I started Bakit one.
Fuck this cup.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fucking hell.
That's for the polyamorous right there.
Bakit one?
Bakit one?
Bakit one?
Tito Brian.
Si Tito Brian. Man. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, ang init.
Bruh.
Bro.
Have you heard about the whole TikTok thing?
What? Oh, about the UMG
Universal Music Group has now pulled all their artists' songs
off there.
from TikTok because apparently they didn't they disagreed on a deal or something.
Yeah.
And then they're like, you know what?
About the price.
There you go. We're gonna take off all of our artists, and it's big artists as well. But then, who do you think loses out of that situation?
You know what? I saw a video, right? I saw one of the TikTok videos, and there's one of these content creators. He just does this. Like, this is gonna be his content now without the music.
That guy. The pointy guy.
Oh fuck!
No, but the thing is, like, if your song contains that something from UMG, it gets completely removed, the video. So
Really?
he probably doesn't have an account anymore.
Fuck.
Poor guy. Poor bastard, man.
But who do you think wins out of that? Like, I don't think TikTok needs UMG.
I don't think
bro.
anyone wins,
TikTok,
dude. It's
TikTok.
losing.
I don't think TikTok even needs UMG
Hmm.
because music is only a part of what TikTok's about.
Look,
right?
I mean, at the end of the day, TikTok is just another social media platform that is where these artists can use and advertise their
it's a huge platform to use.
It's
to,
a massive
to
platform, right?
advertise, Yeah.
I think the
Even
artists.
for the older songs, like
Yeah.
like back in the '80s songs, people are like releasing and realizing it and streaming because of TikTok and stuff.
There's like there was a Japanese artist whose song was a Japanese disco song from the
Yeah.
70s or 80s.
Stay With Me.
That song that's
Yeah.
come up and become a lot more popular now
Yeah.
because of it. They re-released it and they like made a new film
really?
clip.
That's
Yeah,
mad, man.
the artist, when she was making music and she was touring around, I read somewhere that she hated it and she was like, I want everybody to forget my music because she didn't get to spend time with her family because she was touring and doing all this stuff, right? But now, like, her music has found a whole new platform and a whole new resurgence.
It's got a life of its own now. You know what's funny though? The reason why the reason UMG put out the reason why they pulled the music from TikTok is because they feel that TikTok wasn't paying their artists enough of the royalties.
How does TikTok make money, Bob?
Which is funny because the label itself,
Yeah, they don't do that.
they don't do that to you.
Yeah.
Because you talk to artists, be like, fuck, I'm not getting any money
Stop
from any of
scamming
these
our artists. That's our job.
Yeah, that's it. Only I will scam my artists. Like,
Yep.
That's not.
the artist is sitting there is like, bro, I just want my music to be known.
Yeah.
You're not giving me shit. Now you're taking away my exposure? Shit. Like,
Because
bro.
it really is. It's like an advertising tool, right? TikTok. Well, the
Huge.
money nowadays is really from touring and shit, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
merch.
sharing and merchandising and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
But like, man,
But I think nowadays, like, to take advantage of this, because I know UMG is going to go back to TikTok. Guaranteed. But between now and before that happens, all the people who are independent artists, throw your shit on TikTok,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Make your shit blow up, because, like, you know that song, the Hey Little Boo thing.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
blew up off TikTok just doing that shit,
Even
bro.
the Billie Eilish, something Billie Eilish.
yeah,
yeah.
Armani
Billie
White or
Eilish,
something.
yeah. So, like,
Dude
all-
blew up
bro.
again just from mentioning Thingo and people posting reels about girls flashing their boobs in one frame, and you got to try and stop it. Fucking
I was gonna
reels
mention.
went up like crazy.
You're singing that song, and I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And then you explained the trend, is like, okay,
Big
not in
t-shirt,
my
Billie
not in my algorithm yet.
That's what he remembered. He's like, oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
But like, yeah,
I was gonna say, like, he was posting on TikTok, and then I think next thing you know, he's on stage with Billie Eilish
exactly,
actually singing
yeah.
the song.
And he's,
Bro.
I think, again.
Yeah.
So
blew up.
independent artists, like, go to town with, like, throwing your music on TikTok. Like, use it before the higher artists because Drake doesn't need that shit, bro. Like Taylor Swift doesn't need that shit. Like like now get your shit on TikTok, blow it up, bro.
Just for any artist, bro. Just fucking
Get
get yourself out there, man.
Get yourself out there, bro.
I think artists started releasing their songs sped up because TikTok was doing it sped up.
Yeah.
Because you can hear on TikTok that the songs are sped
You
up.
know how many times I got disappointed when I heard the song and I heard the original? Like, oh,
Yeah.
it's slower.
It's not as fun.
It's not as fun as.
It's not as fun without the video.
I can't do the dance without it sounds too
Yeah.
That's what TikTok kind of grew up from, right? Everyone doing dances.
It was
and stuff
Musical.ly
back
beforehand.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Was it people like miming shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like these mime songs, and they were like mime songs that like it turned into a dance thing, and now podcasters have taken over as well.
It's also like
conspiracy shit, eh?
It's
So,
really-
yeah.
Joe Rogan with a AI
Conspiracy
voice.
shit or Andrew Tate wannabes.
it's
bro.
also people commenting on somebody's video. Like it'll be that one person makes a video, one person will comment on the video, and then the original person will comment on the video that they commented on the original video,
Yeah.
and then it'll just go back and forth, and
I
there's
love it,
just
bro.
like
Calling them out.
it's almost like the Twitter but with video.
It's the
With
best.
the Twitter.
Sometimes I love a good real or TikTok beef, bro, where you can just see the drama unfold on the reels, bro. And then like sometimes you don't even see it in order because you're just scrolling up and shit, and it just points like it's like a Tarantino film. The ends at the bottom, the top, and then it's all over the place. I love that shit, bro.
I just watch it. I love watching beef online,
man.
bro.
So to be honest,
It's a great show.
like UMG's like they're gonna go back because they're gonna realize that they're gonna lose money off this. Because TikTok's a huge machine that's become a whole platform where people like promoting their music and shit. And man, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah,
But then
'cause
again, all the artists that they have, they don't need that shit anyway. So
Who's on the UMG roster actually?
Drake, Taylor Swift, Kendrick Lamar. It's a huge like who's who type of thing.
Yeah.
Who else was there? Yeah, just the big names.
It just means that there's not going to be any TikTok trends that have their music. That's all
That's
it
it.
is.
That's all it is.
Right?
They're just gonna miss out on the trends, which is the thing that's gonna promote them anyway.
That's dumb, man.
I know. TikTok's got the upper hand with this.
Yeah.
But then again, they can use Instagram, but Instagram, I don't know what's their deal with the things and stuff, but I think where the trends are, it's more on TikTok.
Yeah.
But I feel like, because I don't see many trends on Instagram. I only see, on Instagram, it's always memes and clips of movies. I'm like, oh shit, what's this?
You know, obviously there's that meme that was the trend meme that was like, we're so and so. Of course we're blah 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 blah. Like people have just like used
We're
that
not gonna do that.
to death, right? to death.
Please.
Now Nats sent me something. It was a clip of a personal trainer and this kid, and he was holding a weight, and the kid was just kind of running on the spot, and then the personal trainer was dancing as he's running through the gym. It looks silly as hell, but then I said to Nats, I go, bro, that's the next trend. People are gonna do that shit, and that they're gonna copy it. Let me see if I can find it again.
Yeah, can you just show us the video?
Let me.
I always have this discussion with your brother, Don. You seen this video? This thing happens, and then another thing happens, and then in the end, it was funny. I was like, bro, just show me the video,
Show
man.
us the video. All right. Here it is. So,
Because they'll eventually be like, do you know about this video?
so it's just this kid holding a weight. And his personal trainer picks up another weight and starts running on the spot, but he's moving. The personal trainer looks like he's at a rave, like he's just taking some MDMA.
Maybe in your algorithm, this is going to be a trend, bro.
No, Nat sent this to me, bro. Nat sent this to me.
No, that's a fitness guru for sure, bro.
Nat sent this to me, and then I told him, I go, look, bro, it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a trend. So somebody else posted this, where these other guys are like, oh, I see that. Let's pick up this weight and let's do the same thing. Let's start.
It can't, and then, but this trend, it's too niche, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Like I'm not gonna see this shit. Right? Like if it's a global thing,
You're
like
gonna see it now, bro. These people are doing it. One's got a broom and the other person's just dancing. Look at this. Like it's gonna. I reckon it's gonna. I reckon it's gonna blow up.
Nah, man. Just because you said it, I'm just gonna
Garcia
disagree.
disagrees so much he's walking away. He's like, nah, hate it.
But like, you know, TikTok trends, they come and go, bro.
Yeah.
You just have to try and figure out how to do some timeless shit, bro. Cheatcoders, timeless, bro. We don't do trends, bro. When did we do a trend?
Timeless.
Never do it.
Timeless until somebody stops. Until somebody decides that they've had enough of Filipinos talking about adobo, and call us
Bro.
lumpia heads.
Don't worry, bro. Every one of you
They're still
equals
talking about
another
Filipino
1,000
food?
of others, bro.
We're still talking about Filipino food. What a bunch of lumpia heads.
I love being called lumpia head.
Let me call them a Filipino food.
Oh man, that's funny.
I know, like, out of anything, if you were trying to protest the use of common food names, then you would have given us something else a bit different, like a peanut bed head. What's the worst food to be called? What would really offend you? Like, lumpia head? I'm cool.
I actually like it.
I don't like being called a lumpia
I
head.
think you'd be offended by dinuguan.
Nah, because then it'll be like,
Fucking-
I don't like the taste, but I understand. Because, like, you know, niche, pig's blood. Yeah, I get it. You won't offend me. Call me lumpia dick, maybe.
Short gunisa.
Short can
Fucking walang gunisa over here.
Walang gunisa.
Walanganisa.
I like that so much. It's great.
Walanganisa.
Oh, langunisa. I don't know, man. I don't think I would be offended if someone called me a Filipino
You
food.
pun shit cunt.
You punch. You truntado. Truntado ka.
Curry.
What?
Straight up.
That's just racist. That one. God dang.
They call me Indian. Shit. No good.
Oh man, you know, and I'm probably gonna get cancelled for saying this, but
This is gonna be good. Go on. Talk that shit down.
Bro, he won't talk about his Riz journeys, but
I
he will
know.
talk about this.
Well, let's see how racist you can get.
the derogatory term, you know, like the derogatory term curry muncher. Like when someone says that, I'm like, that's not creative at all.
No,
like,
man.
yeah, because
To be honest, curry muncher is as creative as lumpia head.
yeah,
Yeah.
right. It's like so Indian people eat curry, duh.
But you know who would be offended by that? The people not eating curry, bro. You know what I mean? Because curry's fucking dope, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that shit, man. The people that are used to like bland food, you fucking pale cunt. You know what I mean? They're the ones that think it's an offense.
Flavorless head.
Mayonnaise is too spicy. Fuck. There's too much pepper in there.
I don't want to put sauce on my mashed potatoes.
Curry muncher is like as offensive as you fucking foodie. You fucking love flavors, you cunt.
You eat food.
You've got good taste, you bastard. Holy shit.
You like flavorful food.
Your life is fucking exciting.
Someone's put some spice in your life.
Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. Get creative. If you're gonna be racist, get creative.
Please.
Calling us lumpia heads. Come on, bro.
My head just going off in different branches, bro.
We're not going to
too much,
tell you
it's
how
too
to be
much.
proper racist. Because that would be dumb.
That's funny.
Well, yeah,
Oh, man.
Lumpia heads. Unite.
Lumpia heads.
Oh, man.
I already have the handle.
Yeah, I know. Don's got like 3 different
I already
IG pages called
I already
Lumpia
have
Heads.
the IG handle. You ain't having it.
I can imagine because Don's always like, he always staunches up like, "No, psh, these comments don't offend me." And he creates handles.
Check out the website and shit, domain. It's the guy.
I'm going to.
I wasn't bothered by it at all.
That was 3 months ago, man.
Nah, I was trying to do.
2022, bro.
I was trying to do a Michael Jackson. So apparently, what I'd heard was Eminem dissed Michael Jackson in a track, right?
Oh, did he?
And then Michael Jackson didn't get angry about it. He just bought Eminem's catalog, so that every time Eminem gets paid, he gets royalties. Michael Jackson will get paid
that's
for it.
fucked up. That's a boss move.
You know what's funny? Because now, because Drake now owns MJ's catalog.
Does he?
So, yeah.
Yeah, that guy's just making moves, man.
So that means if Eminem is part of MJ's catalog or collection, maybe I'm thinking the wrong way, but like maybe Drake owns Eminem's catalog now. So
Yeah, whose catalog is it really?
whose catalog is it now?
Illuminati confirmed. If Drake bought TikTok and TikTok bought Eminem,
And they had a bowl of M&Ms.
Is Bruno Mars really Filipino?
Illuminati confirmed.
Maybe
Is Dr. Dre really a doctor?
maybe Taylor Swift partially owns the NFL.
Oh, fuck. And the NFL owns or owned Joe Coy. Fuck.
Wow, conspiracy.
Is the double really Filipino?
Is Adobo really Filipino?
We're not asking the right questions.
Is it really adobo if it doesn't have bay leaves?
People are like, adobo, what a dish? Isn't that just a flavor?
Hard hitting questions.
What if you have a single dish of adobo? Is it a songo?
Yeah, it's no, if you have two, it's a double.
Adobo. Adobo. Can you have atrebo?
Say what?
Atrebo.
Adobo. Adobo 07.
A double seven.
Adobo.
Adobo 7.
Adobo 7, bro.
There's a new movie, Octopus It. A double 07.
Oh man, golden mata. Adobo 07. Special agent.
The spy who followed me.
Special Asian.
Special agent.
Southeast Asian.
Southeast Asian.
Somebody's got to have thought of that before.
Adobo 07.
There's probably a video. You know, if we put this out as a snippet, people are gonna be in the comments. Are like, oh yeah, there was a movie back in like 1980 something. They used that Adobo 07. Someone's gonna say that. Someone's gonna be like, oh no, there's already an Adobo 07. There's already a James Bond that's Filipino. There's already one.
James Bond.
Yeah, James Bond.
Shout outs, man.
Shout outs to James Bond.
I think his like handles like XLS or something. It's not his name.
But he ain't Adobo 07 yet.
James Bond. Man.
Fucking.
Adobo. Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh goodness gracious.
Your size is Adobo XL.
Adobo XL. Oh man, if you keep eating, you're gonna be atrebo.
Adobo next.
Atrebo.
Oh,
Adobo next. Oh man.
Bro, it's so fucking hot, man.
I know.
Gonna have to get a second.
I feel like the more we laugh, the hotter it gets in here. Just full of hot air, these guys.
I can't wait to attend the wedding with you guys, bro.
A friend of ours is getting married.
Yeah, shout outs. Yeah. You guys probably, if you guys been going through our catalog of Cheatcoder episodes, shout outs to Fly Girl T for
Fly
our
Girl
wedding.
T.
She's
Jay,
married.
Bubble Girl T.
By the time this episode drops, she's already married on honeymoon phase or something like that.
Yeah.
So
Shout outs.
I've already seen these guys look very schmick. And today I've seen them without their tops, so I've pretty much seen them all. Hopefully I'll
Nah,
attend
not yet,
their
no.
next gathering.
Come on. I'll invite you and you'll be like, nah, man, I can't make it.
I feel like that girl that you just like, you know, you just do the deed on, and just don't invite them to the gatherings.
Wow. Wow. Are you okay, man?
Hey, bro. I want friends, bro. That's all. Just want friends.
Is it date on?
You know? Bro.
Just
I
love
just
me.
want
and-
some burkada.
just
bro.
love me and leave me. That's what you did.
Bro.
You were in Canberra, man.
Yeah, I'm here,
Yeah.
bro. I'm Sydney now, bro.
Can see he's got a girlfriend. I barely see him now.
Bro, I gotta take another shot. You mentioned her, right?
Yeah, take another shot, man.
See, babe.
All right, since we're on this topic, I want to ask you, like, you know, newly in a relationship, what are some you know, new things that you've learned in terms of just, I don't know, being in a relationship type of thing? You're in a honeymoon phase, bro. Like, what are the small things that you enjoy?
What do you like? Good things, bad
Good
things?
things, bro. You're in honeymoon. There's no such thing as like bad things in a honeymoon
There's
phase.
shit that you can enjoy
Like
as a
shit,
couple,
like, yeah.
not never as a person. You know what I'm saying?
Like enjoying, like, I remember honeymoon phases where every time you just be waiting on a text from that other person, and when it comes, you just have a little like, oh yeah, good feeling,
The gigilka.
giggles. I could tell you now, like, I don't want to bore anyone with my whole fatherhood shit, bro.
Nah,
But-
that's not boring,
But
man.
bro, like, I love my kid, man, like,
Yeah?
so much, man. Every time he laughs, it's always like the first time for me. You know what I mean?
Cute.
Like today, we were just at the shops, Woolworths, and he was sitting on the trolley, being all cute and stuff. And then after that, he just laughed at me, just talking normal because he thinks I'm sounding like a dopey cunt. And then I put more of a dopey voice on, and he starts
Yeah.
laughing even more. Just him just paying so much attention to me.
You're like the comedy god.
I'm
This
like,
is
yeah, I feel like
the meaning of comedy.
like this is his first time experiencing comedy in
Yeah.
life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And knowing that feeling, and just like knowing that I'm the only person he's paying attention to, and just laughing about it and all that, like, bro, it gives that warm feeling. It's like, bro, you know, this is a new thing to me.
Yeah.
You know? Doing that, and like even the small things, like when I told you before, when he started like pooing like a normal human being. I was like, bro,
Why he's got a phone like this?
he's sitting on his potty. Just
like he was like, I would open his
flicking through
nappy. I was like, bro,
Instagram.
Like
this
a
looks like
normal
something
person.
that would come out of me, bro. And I'd be
Your
so
son's on the
proud.
toilet like this, avoiding responsibilities like a normal person. Let me go on.
I'm
He's
not
watching
looking-
Cheatcoder. Like,
I'm not looking
snippets.
forward to the teenage years yet. Not yet. I'm just gonna enjoy these baby years for now.
But I reckon like that stuff you also enjoy with your partner with Shiv. Right, like it's you. The moment that you see him laugh and you like, hey Shiv, did you see this? Did you see this? It's that kind of stuff.
like
man.
when he's walking and stuff, like, and he's walking kind of funny. Me and Shiv would just look at each other like, and then we played a game of like, oh, he got that from you. No, he got that from you.
Fuck, man.
It's fun, man. Like, it's a new thing, like new experience.
Sana all.
That's
Sana
it, man,
all.
you know?
No, I joked about this before, but I really do. Like, when I was younger, I thought by this age I'd be a dad. Do you know what I mean? So I really, it's something I look forward to. But yeah, fuck, man.
No pressure, man. No pressure.
I'm going to do it tonight.
Next week, I got an announcement, guys.
Oh wow. No pressure.
No, but like
Valentine's, baby. That one.
everyone out there who's yet to experience having a child, bro, like I say, cherish these moments being with childless, but also look forward to the moment when that child comes,
Yeah.
because like it'll change your life in the worst way possible, but at the same time in the greatest ways possible.
Hey, it's Valentine's Day, so
Yeah, I know.
go out and make a
What
child.
are you guys doing on Valentine's Day?
Go out and make a child. No, I'm just
Go
kidding.
make a human. Go make some Filipinos,
March,
bro.
April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So all the November. Wait, that doesn't make sense. So if they conceive in
February.
oh, then
November
yeah.
14.
Okay. So all the shout out to all the November people.
November
Yeah,
babies.
You know what happened.
You know what happened. Have you ever did that to you? Like you reverse,
Yeah.
you reverse 9 months just to figure out what was going
Mine
on.
was Australia Day. Oh, my dad was in Philippines. January 26th, I think.
So I
Yeah.
was like, and then 7.
My
I
dad,
was-
my
I
dad
was in
brought
March.
my mum some lamingtons. Let's go play some cricket, baby. Some kangaroos.
Ours would have been in April somewhere, so it's
Yeah,
Easter.
Yeah, Easter.
Oh, long weekend.
No, bro, long weekend. I told you it's the Christmas for Christmas for Catholics.
You know, it could have been. They could have given up sex for Lent. And then when Easter came, it's like, oh,
That was their no nut November. No nut April.
it's Lent, bro.
No, not Lent. That's fucked. Don't. Oh, that's sacrilegious, bro.
Ah, man.
Not sacrilegious.
Lent bent. Celibate.
Oh, I was like, huh?
Celibate.
Ano yun?
Celent bent.
Bucket one?
Bucket one. Bucket.
It's undeniable. We should be together.
My goodness. Oh man.
But yeah, what do you guys do on Valentine's?
I actually I forgot about that.
We don't-
You know, my focus now is Seth's second birthday.
Oh, yeah?
You know, that's wild because like a week before Seth's birthday is our anniversary, so we're not even thinking about that.
Enjoying it all in one.
Yeah.
So we're just like, all right, what we're gonna do for Seth's birthday? So that's our main focus for now, and what we're saving money for. Now you remind me of Valentine's Day. Now I gotta think of something.
Yeah, because you're going to get in trouble if you forget, bro.
My girl and I we don't celebrate it. She doesn't care.
Are you protesting love, Don?
No, she doesn't care.
Saint Valentine?
But I just try to do for stuff like that during the year.
Don
but with,
cares.
I don't care, man.
He's the one who
He's
brought up the
romantic.
friggin' Valentine's Day on the podcast, bro.
That's because
I
it's
totally forgot about it, bro. Baby, please,
Don.
this year, please.
It's in line.
Just once in our, in a relationship.
Don's in love, man.
It's in line with the
Secretly.
marketing calendar. It's the retail calendar. Valentine's Day.
Please, let me give you some chocolates and
Talk
flowers.
about it. No, my girl doesn't care. She's like, don't get me anything on Valentine's Day. It's too expensive. Don't buy flowers on Valentine's Day. Wait a day afterwards when
Probably
they go on
prefer
sale.
you guys go out or something, huh?
Yeah, we'll go out, but we won't be on Valentine's Day. Maybe it'll be like the day before
Yeah.
or like a day after.
What if you do? What happens? You you just happen to be free on Valentine's Day. Like, there's no night that you're free. Like, oh, we're so busy and stuff, but everything just happens to be free on Valentine's Day at nighttime. You can, like you're not free in the daytime. You're only free at nighttime, and the only restaurant you can go to is having a Valentine's
You're going to have a November baby.
event.
For sure.
Would you
It'll
go?
be in November, baby.
Or would you be like, nah, feet to the ground, protest, I'm not doing Valentine's.
I know. I reckon we'd go for a drive somewhere. Like maybe just like
Nothing romantic. Imagine.
No.
You protest so much. Only in February 14th, we're going to be so not romantic at all.
It's not.
Don't
It's
hug
not.
me.
I don't want to be touched.
I don't want to be touched.
Don't touch me. Nah, it's not that we won't be romantic. It's just like we won't be like, oh, Valentine's Day, like presents and whatever. If we are free on Valentine's Day, we just maybe go for a drive, go to the beach, or go to Cabra, get some pork rolls. Like just do something that's like an everyday.
I'm just waiting for you to
Almost like a
say,
thing.
why would I celebrate on one day when I could celebrate on all days
I
of
mean,
the year?
I do try to do that every now and again. Like I'll randomly buy her some flowers, just on any other day.
Hours?
I can't do that because like she'd probably think I'm doing something sus. She's like, why am I giving me flowers
what'd you do?
for a reason? What do you do?
Or if I know that if I know that she's had a bad day, then like, she loves congee, so I'll buy congee or like I'll make lugao or like just do something nice like that. Just 'cause, man.
Did that on Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had a shit day, and I was like, all right, let's go out. Let's get some halo.
Yeah, man.
Bro, that's the way,
Yeah.
bro.
And like that's the thing, like it's quality time, spending quality time with them, but at the same time it's just like let's just spend some time and I know that you had a bad day, so let's make better memories.
Oh, you're so
Let's
good.
make some
You're so
babies.
good at you're so good at turning off the roast. You're really good at it. I'm giving you a compliment. You're really good at turning off the roast.
It's like the media train.
Yeah, it's
stuff.
like media train, but he bores the fuck out of me. It's like, I am so bored. To even go further with this roast, you win. It's all the things that you care about to show that you care. I'm just talking about Valentine's, motherfucker. It's turned off my roast. He does that a lot. Does it? He knows. He knows when he's being attacked. He just
People try
to
to roast me a lot. So
Yeah.
I mean, Ken is my brother. You've
Yeah.
met Ken.
He tenses up.
You've met Ken. Oh man.
Oh man, the fun facts is beneficial for that. Like for the roast, just be like, fun fact the fuck out of them. It's like, okay, you are not worth it.
Let's roast this nerd. Oh no, he's getting extra nerdy. No, I can't handle
No, I
it.
can't do this, bro. I can't stay awake for this.
It's too nerdy for me.
They're like, let's talk about the writer's strike. Like, what? We all just cracked up.
Oh, bro.
Topical.
The writer's strike.
Topical. Whatever's happening at a particular time.
Is there anything happening right now that's worth talking about? No comedians bombing any shows or anything.
It's
No,
Chinese
not
New Year
really.
as well.
Hey, shout out to everyone
Or
that
Lunar,
celebrates Chinese New. What's the New Year?
Or
Like,
Lunar New Year. I'm not even
year
sure.
of-
The dragon,
Is it the dragon again?
the capsicum,
Year of
the year of the alpaca,
I think it is Year of the Dragon.
the year of the gamba.
It is the wood dragon in 2024.
Ooh, what's
The
a wood
wood.
dragon?
I don't know. They've got different elements, so you could be a certain element and an animal. or
Dragon
whatever.
these nuts in your mouth.
Dragon my wood.
I apologize to everybody that's celebrating the year of the wood dragon
Share.
for these guys.
It's the dragon be like, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. But
Dragon wakes up and he's like, yeah,
Would I?
of course.
Like, would I?
It happens every morning.
For our, what's that? Chinese listeners, like, comment, and share this video.
Share. Subscribe and share.
Only if you can, or Cantonese.
And down on bended Cantonese.
Fucking hell.
I don't know. Have we reached racist territory now?
I
Because
don't think
it's out
so.
of our race.
my
Man.
goodness.
Everyone's like, stick to your Filipino comedy. Fuck you.
Yeah, 1.2 billion people hating on us. We're fucked, bro.
I know. They're a big group.
Yeah, they roll deep.
They roll really deep.
Oh,
So
man.
deep, bro. So deep.
It's like weird because a lot of some of the Chinese culture kind of also is parallel to like what we have in the Filipino culture, right? Like obviously we were talking about The Brother's Son, which is that TV show on Netflix, and that whole responsibility of being like a kuya or like the family responsibility.
Yeah.
That's something that we share as well. It's really deep. So when I was watching it, I didn't see it as like a Chinese show. I saw it as like this is cultural to probably every Asian out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Tell me, like, white people out there, like people, the oldest in the white family has to experience that much, like, shit on their shoulders type of thing. I don't think it's only an Asian thing. I think Asians just like amplify it so much in terms of like family and all that stuff. But I'm pretty sure everyone else experienced that as an oldest.
I don't know.
What for any other cultures that listen to us, like is being the eldest, is there a responsibility for the eldest to take care of the parents, to take care of the families, to be the protector, to be the provider? Is that something that is in other cultures?
I know in the Islander culture, one of my workmates did that, man. Like him being the eldest,
Yeah.
not just from his immediate family, but I think it was like cousins and stuff back in the islands. Like he ended up adopting, like that kind of stuff. Because it's like if he had the means to, obviously he'll take care of these kids and stuff. And I was like, fuck, man.
Hey, man, you know what? There's a lot of good people out there, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Like, you realize, like, it's just people who are just too good for this world.
Yeah.
Because the world's kind of fucked up. And there's still, like,
whoa.
many good
Pull
people.
up. This plane's crashing. We're going into depressed territory.
It was like, positive.
Fucked
Whoop,
up.
nose dive.
All right, Shay.
Pull up. Shay.
Mayday.
Let's talk about some racism again.
Shay.
Oh, man.
No, bro.
Yeah, man. Bro, it's so fucking hot.
It is, bro.
I think it's like the third time I'd mentioned it today.
Yeah,
Take
man.
a shot every time.
Yeah.
So if everyone want to like have the 4D experience, bro, turn up your heaters to like the highest
To 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
and just get the experience of what we're feeling right now. Like it's
100
it's
degrees.
really hot right now.
It's covered in
Yeah,
sweat.
you know the
Sauna.
band 98 Degrees.
Yeah.
Do you reckon that was Fahrenheit or Celsius?
That's got to be Fahrenheit for sure. A bunch of bitches.
Celsius, they don't
Celsius
have.
or we dead, bro.
They'd be boiling.
98 degrees. They can't do protractors, man. It's not even a right angle. Idiot.
It's just off.
Just
bro.
off, man.
It's just off, bro.
I thought it was because the band came out in 98.
Was that
And
why?
I was like, why? What are you doing, bro? You're limiting yourself. You give yourself 12 months to be out there.
I mean, they could rebrand like S Club 7. Changed to just S Club when they didn't have 7 members anymore.
It's like bro. That's like
There's one
tattooing.
left.
That's like tattooing your partner's name on your chest. He's like,
Would you ever do that?
nah, man, I can't do it. Like
Well,
me and Shiv, like we even discussed that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think we're even like.
I don't know what to do with the tattoo
I
on
don't
my
even know, man.
the Bella Porch tattoo on my bum.
What is
It's
your
right
girl-
next to Gal Gadot.
What does your girlfriend think of those tattoos? Take a shot. she's like, oh, what's this on your? That's a tramp stamp.
I just said I just woke up in Amsterdam one day, man. I don't know what she did.
Oh man,
Bella Porch.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get a tattoo because I think about it and I'm
I
like,
want
nah.
one so bad.
You want one?
You're gonna get a Jollibee one.
Yeah, nah, I want one before that shit, bro. And
I
even
really-
if Jollibee, like everyone's saying full back, nah. I'm
You
not
should
getting
get
a
a
full back
microphone,
tattoo,
bro.
bro.
Full back.
A microphone tattoo.
Bro, true, hey,
Yeah.
bro.
'Cause it's a big part of your life.
Yeah,
The music, pod.
it's gonna
That or your son. Whichever comes first.
whichever you enjoy.
But you've been a musician longer than since you were out, so just saying. It's kind of valid still.
Cheatcoders logo, bro. It's so good.
That's worse than putting the name of
Nah,
your
bro,
partner.
because Cheatcoders for life, bro. For life. Even if we do break up, there's that time where they're like,
Hey, look back at it.
Cheatcoders, bro. We're never gonna break up, bro.
It's been, you know what? When I was looking back at the episodes, since you guys started it in 2017.
Nearly a decade, bro.
2017, man.
We started 2017, and it's nearly 2027, bro.
Oh, man.
3 more years, and it's gonna be a decade of Cheatcoders content, bro. Week by week.
I mean, initially it wasn't as frequent as it is now.
Yeah,
But like, man,
bro.
2017.
Bro. Yeah, man. So it's a big part of my life, really. Big part of my life.
Big part of all of our
Cheatcoders.
lives,
Yeah,
man.
I was doing the washing the other day, right? And I thought to myself, like, a couple of years ago, I was like, oh, this is like a dream or whatever. When people start sending us clothes and stuff, I was like, no fucking way, this is free. Now it's like all my laundry. It's stuff I'd never bought these. Bro.
Yeah.
The Auntie Chismis shirt.
Yeah.
Like, like it's just people showing love, man.
Shout outs to who was the one that sent us the Auntie Chismis Club?
Slobby Digital.
Slubby Digital. Shouts to you guys.
Shout outs, man.
Yeah.
I'm wearing the rice finger shirt.
The rice finger shirt.
If you guys
See?
want to check it out, I'm
What's
wearing
it
the
called?
hat.
Namke was
He's
the
wearing the trucker hat.
I'm wearing the trucker hat.
Apparently, your girlfriend doesn't like the trucker hat.
I'll wear it anyway. I'm wearing it right now.
I was trying to get content. out.
Ay, nako.
She's not gonna watch this. Don't worry about it. Whatever.
And if she did watch it, she probably turned it off when we said shish.
That's not a bad joke.
She did not
It's not a-
share at all.
That's not a bad. She did not share our same sense of humor.
Like two shares. Do you believe in love after love?
I was like, what? Oh. Touche.
Touche.
You got me back. You got me, bro. Touche.
That was a good one, touche. That's so silly.
In fact, I thought that was pronounced as touch.
Such touchy.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was supposed to. Every time because I read it first before everyone says it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, because MSN was the time back in the time.
Yeah.
And then people will say touche. And I'm like, oh yeah, touche.
Well done.
Touche.
Touch E.
I thought it was tushy. As in like tushy. I thought that's how you spelled tushy.
Like booty cake.
Yeah, like booty cake.
Booty cat.
That's so good. I like booty cake, man.
Booty, 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 rocking every K.
I found you, Miss New Booty Cake. And they're just pointing at the wall and there's fucking lizards everywhere. Ah, man. Philippines.
Hurts, bro.
Philippines.
My body hurts, man.
Yeah.
My body's aching. My forearms.
My
and shit.
mind's telling me no.
No, we don't do any R. Kelly stuff in here. I'm shutting that down real quick.
World's greatest. Nah.
I believe.
It hurts, bro.
It really
You
does.
know how much it hurts
In
not
the
to sing these.
closet?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Talking
Is the
about Robert.
remix doing?
Every time you start your car, you're like, oh.
Dude got slappers, bro.
Why did you have to?
Why did you have to turn out to be that?
Never again will I step in the name of love. Never again.
It's my favorite step song.
Whoa.
No.
Shut that shit down.
Oh man.
Dude, that slappers, bro.
Never again will I dance to toy.
No. Fiesta.
Never.
Bro, he's got so many bangers.
Never again will I have five on it. Never again. I'll never have five on it ever again.
Vibe.
Every time somebody says that's a vibe, no, I can't. Just
We went from avoiding his song by laying out his whole catalog. Dude, that's bangers, bro. He just turned out to be a cunt. Shit.
I'm fighting for my life.
No one believed him, bro.
I'm fighting for my life here.
I'm crying and shit. No one believed you, bro.
You gotta believe me. Ah, man.
Oh, bro, that was a run.
Just ruined it. For us, man.
I believe I Can Fly hurts the most, though. That song.
Yeah.
That song inspired me for a generation, bro.
Because it's also in Space Jam. Like
Yeah, it was in Space Jam,
soundtrack of
bro.
the original Space Jam for everybody listening out there.
bro.
The first one. None of this digital business. Like aliens from outer space come to Earth.
The Space Jam with the goats.
Welcome to the Space
It's gotta hurt for
Jam.
some people, eh?
The goat, bro. How many rings?
How many
bro?
rings,
How many
man?
rings, bro?
Change the shoe game.
But if you say that, if we're talking about rings in conversation, how about Bill Russell? Shut up. Bill Russell and shit.
Oh, man. Changed the whole shoe game. Changed it up.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, goodness.
That was the thing, man.
What,
Back
which one?
then, I wanted to change my name to Michael. think I mentioned this to you before.
Yeah.
All the best were like Michael.
Yeah.
Like
Tyson.
Schumacher, Tyson,
Jordan.
Yeah.
Jackson. Game 6.
Michael Johnson during the Olympics too. Like
Buble.
people that don't really get as much here, but back then it was like their names were on the
It's Buble. He names all these sports athletes. I think it's Buble.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Shout out to all the
goodness.
Michaels out there, bro.
Yeah, Mike Chapters is getting
Hey.
married this week as well.
That's it.
Shout outs to you, bro.
Mike Hunt.
In love.
Yeah, Mr. Hunt. First name Michael. Ah, man.
You know what? I'm not editing this, bro.
Michael Caine as well.
Michael Caine, bro.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Sound like with next to Mike Hunt.
It's Michael Caine. It's funny. He had to say Michael Caine. Just the way that Michael Caine.
I think he told a story about him being in the Philippines and
Yeah.
like the Yaya was like angry, upset with him because they thought he was a drug dealer. Because like, why is everybody calling you Michael Caine?
Cocaine. Have you seen Griselda?
Yeah, I was watching the last episode before I got here, so I haven't seen the last episode. Please don't.
Oh no, I haven't seen. I've only seen the first 3 episodes, but
Yeah.
so far it's got me. You know, I love narco shit.
It's
so,
a great show.
bro. And
Is
like,
that what it's about?
yeah.
So
But,
before
Griselda Blanco, she was kind of like the
She's an
Pablo
actress in
Escobar.
Philippines, right?
Pablo. It's the Pablo Escobar, female Pablo Escobar in Miami doing the drug
she
shit.
was operating before Pablo
Yeah.
Escobar was.
Right.
Yeah.
The quote at the start is the quote at the start of the whole series is there's only one person that scared me the most, and it was Griselda Blanco, and that was Pablo Escobar.
That was him saying
Yeah.
it. Ah.
So I was like, ooh, now you got me hooked.
There was
Yeah. They knew what they were doing.
there was a dude that was on the Joe Rogan podcast years ago. He was talking about because he worked as a DEA guy for the drugs in Mexico and also in America. And he was saying that, narcos was a big thing back then. Pablo Escobar is probably like the most well-known and stuff.
Yeah.
But the dude that was like, in terms of power, the dude that sat on top is the guy that no one really talks about so much. Apparently there's only like 3 known photos of this guy because he spent his money on making sure that he's out
Nobody-
of that limelight kind of
Yeah.
thing. But if his name pops up, you better, like, even if you were Griselda or whatever, like Escobar, you probably go, "Oh, fair enough, let's listen to this guy." You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
just like, oh.
Yeah.
There's always, because like even throughout the whole narcos and stuff, there's always a higher power
Yeah.
that no one talks to, like no one knows who it is. and
Even
stuff.
like stuff like, the Forbes list and top 500 or whatever. I hear people's stories on TikTok about working for rich families and stuff, and then there's families of people that aren't on the Forbes list because they've paid
Lots
enough money to stay hidden. You know
Yes.
what I mean? But the amount of billions and that they work with,
Yeah.
it's like it's almost scary. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, ugh, they make these decisions on a whim, and it's just whether it's like
could
a
be
life-changing thing for someone,
Yeah.
or for them it's just a very small, minute.
yeah, so much power, bro.
Yeah. It's
So
not
much
even money
power.
anymore; it's power.
Yeah.
They
like
could
I
be
can
like
change your future. Kind
their
of.
choices could actually change how the world works. Type of
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
That's how
Yeah,
much
yeah.
money they have. You know,
Yeah.
no one knows who they are because that's the thing, bro.
Speaking of, we had a 200 million Powerball. Did you guys buy tickets and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one
How
spoiled
disappointed
it.
were you
Yeah.
guys?
I didn't buy a ticket.
Oh, bro.
Shiv was like, "Oh, we won." I was like, "How much?" $12. I was like, "Let's go to Macca's."
I got $47.
Oh, bro,
It
you're
hurts,
doing better, man.
I had 5 of the 7, but I didn't get the Powerball. So I was like, so close, but so far.
Did you see there's like only 2 winners that won the whole 12 million thing?
Yeah.
Bro, is it 12 million? How much was it?
200.
200. So that's like 100 each, right?
Yeah.
Ah, bro.
What would you do if you had 100 mil?
Get up on my feet.
I'd give some of it to my parents.
Yeah.
That's like
The real question is, if you won 100 mil,
How much would you give
Who
to your
would
parents?
you tell?
Yeah.
That's the question.
Other
Who
than-
would you tell?
Who
Because
would you
you're not
tell
gonna
other than me, Don?
Would you tell us?
I would definitely like call Garcia almost immediately.
No, I think
Let's get some pork rolls.
I'll be in the limb, like I'll be like the outside of the joke. Be like, you guys are going and like living flashy and stuff, and I'm paying my own food. And
Now I always joked around about this. I like if I win like big money like that, I'm shouting everybody pork rolls.
Yeah.
But these pork rolls are gonna have like lobster tail, caviar.
That's gonna be
foie
gold
gras.
flakes in it.
Bro,
for
it's
real,
like-
well, who would you tell? Like who? Like, what's the limit of like who would you tell? Like, you're not gonna tell everyone that
No.
you run. That's just too many
It's only-
people asking for shit.
It's
right?
only my like really close circle. So if
Really?
you guys, my girlfriend, and then maybe my parents and my family, like my immediate family, would know. That's it.
like not
have
even the
dreads
outside.
about this, bro.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's only that. And because once again, like I'd give some of it to my parents. I don't know. If it was 10, I'd give them 2 or 3.
What are you gonna do with the rest? Cocaine,
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
cocaine and protein powder together.
Mixed together.
Yeah, if it was
Because you gotta hit your macros.
The money is $100 million. Okay, that's
Yeah,
that's,
100 mil.
That's how much we want. Like, I would tell Cheatcoders because I'm gonna invest in this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with rock up. Why do we have new bikes? Why is there air conditioning?
Why are we going to the Philippines?
Yeah. What happened to all our sponsors, bro?
We don't need sponsors, bro. It's all good, bro. We're doing this shit for fun.
What's this ticket to America?
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna tell like the Cheatcoders, like my immediate family, which is Seth and Shiv, and then my immediate family, like
Your
my parents
sisters.
and my sisters.
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
And then their families too. But then that's it. Because everyone's got families now.
I'd probably tell everyone, but I wouldn't tell them how much. Do you know what I mean? Because then, like obviously...
Like you
if
tell
I-
us that you won $47.
No. Like I'll say, I won $1 million or some shit.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why it explains why I got a new car or something.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
why I'm going on a holiday.
Yeah.
But it's never
know-
how much.
I know the conversation as well. Like if I won, and like I called Garcia, the conversation would be like, "Hey man, I won the lotto."
Yeah.
It'd be like, "Hey bro, do you want to upgrade or do you want to keep? Like, do you want to upgrade your car? Like, what kind of car?"
No.
Like,
I
it'd just
already
be
know.
like-
It's a yellow S15. I remember that shit. That's why it's
know
gonna,
what? I told you that
ages ago, I
Yeah, it's going to
remember,
be
yeah.
in a
To be
car
honest,
cover. Like,
I wouldn't even ring you guys, bro. I'd surprise you guys with some bullshit, bro. Like some shit. Like I'd get you. Like I'd go up. And you would know once you have like oh, bro. Okay, cool. Don't worry. You got a girlfriend now. New topic. You know when your car's done up.
yeah.
Your girlfriend derailed my fantasy gift for you.
Good one.
Oh,
I
he was
know.
going to give me a gift.
I was get you more, bro. I was giving you a whole platter. But
He's good now. He's good.
Swimming in it.
I'd give you like it'd be some bullshit too, bro. I'm like, I don't know. My mind works like that. I'd give you a factory
A factory.
that develops sleeves. On only sleeves and have your name and your like a picture of you on each one.
That's great.
It's like the most expensive joke, say.
Yeah, bro. Because I can afford it now.
That's hilarious.
Fucking this factory costs 50 million.
I'd get Raph a boat, like a fishing boat.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, thanks, man.
Yeah. Get a
There's
fishing
all the
boat.
fish already inside.
It's just in the boat.
It's a barrel and there's fish in there.
I'll throw some eels in there for just good
And
measure.
LJ's not allowed on the boat.
I'd give Nats. I'd give Nats in a situation in airport where every person that is having trouble is Filipino and trying to get his
Nats has
attention.
got a stall at the airport and he can sit down and help people.
First thing I would do is I'd buy Nats's parents a new TV.
Oh my gosh. I still feel bad about that, man. Fuck.
And then the jokes will come.
Oh man.
Well, yeah, that's how I'll tell you guys. It'll be for a practical joke. And then here's your gifts. Here's your real gift and stuff.
My
Yeah.
like my parents would probably not want this, but I'd buy up the houses around their house,
Yeah.
and then it would just be their estate. Like that's just their, you walk going, that's their estate now.
Bro, I dream about that place where I was buying up my whole like
Your street.
block.
Yeah, yeah.
And then my house is in the middle of all those houses surrounding, but it's like underneath.
Yeah.
There was one of the driveways you can enter to go in.
It's a bunker, yeah.
But you know how in America, rich cats would always have like massive estate, but then there's a house on the driveway.
Yeah.
And it looks like a normal sized house.
Yeah.
Like, but this one, I've got a whole block of them. And my house is in the middle.
Yeah.
And everyone's cool. Like, everyone can live there for free, but I can make as much noise as I want. Yeah, like, you know, they can't complain.
You have your own gated like community,
Yeah, man.
basically.
You wear your crown just so
Yeah,
everyone
man.
knew-
Everyone get a
knows.
man on me.
You just make your own kingdom.
Yeah. All the details.
Bro, have you gone through like Schofields and stuff? And that there's this one random house
Yes.
that
and it's
is just
a
there.
massive lot, and there's all the
Really?
way
It's-
down the driveway.
It could apparently it could fit 50 homes.
But
Yeah.
it's just
It's
taking
just
up
one.
this one.
It's just one house, 2-story house, and the lawn, the front
That's-
yard, and the driveway is long as hell.
So Schofields used to be farmlands. That
yeah,
that
yeah.
area.
Do you
all of
reckon
that,
that guy owns the land?
I reckon he did. Yeah,
Yeah.
he owned the land like that, and then he was just like as a flex. He's like, I'm not selling this.
Yeah,
Well, he
yeah,
probably
it's more
sold off.
valuable.
He probably sold off like parts of it, like because,
Hmm.
and then his house was his house was like, I'm just gonna keep
He's
this.
probably enjoyed the peace and quiet, huh?
Yeah,
It's like
100%.
everyone
Well,
stay
like-
away.
It's just one long. The frontage is long, and the house is there, and there's a bit more land around it,
Yeah,
and it's so random. When you drive by, it's like
house,
on house, and then
Empty
this
lot.
empty lot
Yeah.
with a house from a distance, and then there's more houses.
That's a boss move.
Yeah,
Bro,
man. It's
they
probably
offered
like,
him $50 million to move.
Yeah.
Offered, but declined.
Sounds like the movie Up.
yeah.
they like stand. Yeah,
I'm standing
that's
ground.
it. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, it's on TikTok and everything. Like, I was swiping and I was, hey, I drove past this the other
I've
day.
seen this house.
This is we're at now 55. I don't know if this is a topic we should bring up, but I was talking about this with my girl, right? Like with us being immigrants and shit here, because we've got friends that have had generations over time. See,
Yep.
people like this that own land, that's wealth, bro. That's being passed on.
Yep.
Whereas when we moved here, like we're starting from scratch, kind of.
Yep.
And that was one of the irks that I had as a kid. I was like, bro, why is everyone else so ahead? Because my parents are like, they're working hard. They're buying their first home over here.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, and so forth. There was nothing handed down to them.
Yep.
Whereas generational for like the people that, you know, live in our same neighborhood,
Yeah.
they've got like fucking great grandfather's house that got, you know, inherited and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, I used to be so jealous of that shit, man.
Yeah.
But then again, their food sucks. So I figured it balances out.
Oh man.
But yeah, bro, like, imagine owning that land. That land in Schofields, that property itself,
That'd be nuts.
like, it started off like probably like $100,000,
Yeah.
and then
yeah.
as they become, you know, gentrified
Developments
and developments
starts.
and houses, and now the demand is stronger. It went up to 50 million. The last offer.
And the crazy thing is, I'm pretty sure that guy's lifestyle, you don't need 50 million to be happy. You know what I mean? He just wants his own place.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Own space, and like, it's just like there's probably
It's his
history
home, man.
that
Yeah.
they want to keep and stuff, and like, it's just, I don't know what, like, everyone's trying to get interviews from this person, but no one can.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's either there's a lot of history and they just can't let go of it, and money's not a thing, or it's just fuck you to the system type of thing.
I mean, eventually, it's one of those things.
Mm.
It's if not him, his kids or kids are gonna, you know, start portioning that out. We're Filipinos. We know what it's like whenever a Lolo or Lola passes away.
You can imagine, like, because like it's gonna keep going down generations to generation, that place, and the money is gonna keep getting higher and higher because house
yeah.
prices are getting higher and
Exactly.
higher. Eventually, one of those generations are gonna give in.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Eventually, one of those generations are gonna give in once it's like about 100 mil.
That generation that's not so attached to the land. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? There's just
It's like-
something
like-
given to them.
Like, this story was happening when I was a baby, and like that's my great grandfather's like dream of keeping this land and stuff.
One of these kids or his great grandkids, they were like, I want a new iPhone 27 plus.
The only way I can afford it is
Yeah.
by selling this lot.
You know,
It's bigger than this lot.
The other thing as well, like with I guess generational families, is because back in the medieval times they'd have like a crest, they'd have like a thing that got passed down. It'd be like a ring, or it'd be like some sort like a sword or whatever. Like this got passed down from generation to generation to generation. And growing up, I never really had anything like that.
Shit.
You know, like got hand-me-downs from my older cousins.
Yeah, the only thing I could think of is like when we were kids, when we turned one or like one-ish, we get dressed up in this certain outfit and then we get taken a picture of it. And that started off with me and then my 3 sisters. And then when my sister Irene had her kids, when they turned one, we dressed them up as in that same outfit. So we have that same outfit.
It's a tradition. That
now it becomes a tradition in the family. Like whenever you have a kid and they turn one, you dress them up as an outfit. So the latest Seth has worn it as well. And now we have like 9 photos of different kids wearing the same outfit, the exact same outfit. And that outfit's clean now. Like the only time people wear it is when you take that photo.
Yeah.
So.
Do you like put it in like an oxygenless sealed box? Like how do you keep it?
I don't know.
Over
Like my parents,
years, how is it still around?
It's still around
covered
for
in
like
wax
ever
and
since when I came to Australia, which is probably like it's easy to remember, 35. So 35 years old.
Fuck.
That's how long we've had that outfit, and we
Wow,
just keep
man.
passing it down to whoever turns one in the next generations, and it's going to keep
John
going.
on the back of it,
Sorry?
It says Sean John on the back.
But I could feel it like, as it grows through the generation. The fashion will be like the current fashion will just slowly get into it.
What does it look like? What is it? Is it just like a?
I wish I had a picture. It's just overalls. It's overalls. All right, picture this: Mario Brothers 1 when you become fiery.
White overalls.
Yeah, white overalls with
yeah.
a red shirt and a white hat. It's cute as, bro.
It's just Mario Brothers. That's what it is.
Yeah, man. And it looks cute as, and it got shorts, it's got his own shoes and everything, bro. I'll try to find the photos.
When did it start? Did it start with you?
Started with me. Because I was the first child.
So your parents were a fan of Mario Brothers?
I guess so. Well,
That's when it came out.
My dad, fun fact, my dad completed Mario Brothers 2 in one sitting. And I sat throughout the whole thing. Because I was a kid and I was like watching him and I was
playing. Your dad goes, you know what? I'm going to get him a Mario Brothers outfit.
Well, your dad was the first streamer.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
My dad was the first game dad.
Yeah. And then he put you in cosplay.
That's it, bro. And then that's now become tradition, bro. Because like we don't have anything like that in terms of like jewelry or anything else or
it's a hand
anything.
down.
That's the only thing that really connects our family, I guess. But yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to give my kids, man.
Now I'm thinking of what I want to give my kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bunch of hats, bro. One of the kids will be like, this thing's nasty as fuck.
He's not now he's going to come home and he's like, oh, one of those kids told me that my hat's nasty
I wanted a beige one. Why do I get a blue
Nasty.
one?
Why is it so sweaty?
And they'll fight over the hats. Yeah, multiple kids they'll fight over the hats. Dad wanted me to have this one.
Oh my God. We're going there. All right, let's go.
I spent more time with Dad, so I should deserve more of the hats.
Yeah, I spent more time in his dying days. Therefore, I get the
You've
hats.
already got plenty of hats. You don't need a hat.
I wiped his bum for 5 years.
You've got money for new hats already. Oh my gosh.
You don't need a hat. You're just gonna sell this
I
hat.
know. You just want to sell
Why
this
don't I
hat.
keep this hat for the family?
You're going to sell this hat for shabu.
The only reason you stayed the last couple of years is because you wanted this hat.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Generational trauma.
Can't wait till this hat's worth $50 million. Everyone else around me buying hats and shit. I'm just saying, this hat's not for sale.
You're just holding. You're holding. Want to sell the hat? Nah.
One house and a full acres of hats. With a long ass driveway.
It's a hat with a long ass brim.
Yeah, bro. A flat brim.
But then the generations after you, might sell that hat, bro.
Yeah, I know. The generation that didn't know who built that hat. Who bought that hat to begin with? Where that hat was bought for
bro.
100 grand.
Bro, they
Hats
don't
worth
care about the
$50.
history of the hat. They just want to buy the new iPhone, bro.
You know what I'm thinking now? Right? I'm thinking, I want to try to solidify the legacy of the Cheatcoders.
Bro.
So, like, years and 10 years, 50 years from now, like 100 years from now, there's a time capsule that has all of our episodes.
Oh, what?
in there. Someone opens it up, I'm like, what is this?
Let's do it, bro. I'm down. Even
a
though
bunch
the
of
internet,
hats
because
in there.
like the internet's supposed to be a time capsule, but I don't really trust the internet. One day the internet's gonna fuck itself and then just delete everything on it.
Yeah, man, it's all just a bunch of servers.
Yeah, no way. So we need to find a way to.
Now
make
we need to
Cheat Coders
carve the
forever.
episodes onto rock.
Oh, bro, in Braille.
In Braille.
In Braille.
You just assume that everyone's going to be blind. That's how they get entertainment.
Have you seen that Denzel Washington movie?
Which one?
Where he's like
Book of Eli?
Book of Eli.
Book of Eli.
The twist, bro. He was blind all that time.
Book of Eli. No, we just pass it down from generation to generation. We this is gonna sound bad. We strap Seth to a chair, make him watch and listen to all of the Cheatcoders episodes, so he
knows.
remembers it. So he passes it down to his kid. I had to watch this, so you're having to watch this.
That's just the worst, bro. That's like Clockwork Orange shit, bro.
He's got those stuff to hold your eyes open.
Yeah.
That's how we keep it. That's how we keep the legacy.
Knows the
Pass
gotta
it down
brainwash everyone, bro.
generation to generation. Yeah.
That's
all
terrible.
it takes is one person to influence another person.
Yeah.
To do that. Okay. Let's go to our cheat code stash because we're gonna jet off real soon.
Yeah.
So we'll play from your phone and then we'll go from
Yep.
there. So this is part of the show we call the cheat code stash, where we nominate a song that we've been feeling, whether it be from the past, present, or future, or something that we've been feeling right now. We're gonna start off with Don doing stuff. What song do you want to play on the cheat code stash?
I'm gonna play something. Where'd I put it? It's gonna be on my liked songs. It's gotta be there. I'm gonna play something that I been listening to. I think I messaged you guys, and it was like, James Ingram is gangster.
Yeah, man.
And
Is there anything elaborating? Was he like gangster as in like this guy's the bomb, or?
no, I'm gonna play.
gangster
I'm
like he's a
gonna
real
play a
gangster?
song as to why I said that. Where is it?
He's got a gang. He's the leader of a gang.
He's got a gang. Gang.
Gang. He's in a gang.
Hold on, my phone's taking its sweet time. All right.
Galang gang.
So James Ingram actually did some collaborations with Quincy Jones, right? Who is a well-known producer, famous producer. But there's a song called "The Secret Garden," which he features on with Quincy Jones, Barry White, I'll Be Sure, just to name some of the artists on here. And then they also released an after-hours version called "The Erotic Garden," and this is that song. Barry White, Albie Shaw. It's got El DeBarge, James Ingram.
I'm not feeling it, bro.
You don't like it? When I heard it, I was like, this is an amazing... It's like the Avengers of R&B on one track.
But it doesn't, I don't know, it's not doing it for me. It kind of feels like, you know, when someone does up a car and they go, I've got the best wheels put on, or I've got the best wing, and then they just don't meld with each other. It's just the best of each.
Yeah.
But it doesn't go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it feels, bro.
It's all good. That's all good. It's fine. I didn't like it either. It's like,
That pork roll that I was saying with foie gras, caviar, and all this shit, I'm pretty sure it tastes like shit. You know what I mean? But it's like the best of everything.
But you're getting it just because,
But it's just, let's throw all the biggest names into one.
This reminds me of like you've watched Storage Wars, and someone like he opens a storage and then he buys it and then he finds something that he thinks is a gem. He goes to the actual person that like analyzes that shit. He's like, is this a gem? He's like, nah, man, this is trash, bro. This is like $10. Like, oh shit!
They cut it open with a circular saw.
It's like, nah, this is
The next scene is him throwing it in the bin.
God damn it, Fugazi.
Is this
Fugazi. But yeah, that was
Is this Jude?
that was James Ingram with a
Jude
bunch of other
Ingrams?
people. Bunch of other people that Garcia doesn't appreciate the song. So
Garcia,
No way.
what's your turn? What song do you want to nominate on the Cheatcoders?
It's like the
stash?
reverse cheerleader effect.
yeah, it's like, whoa, there's
Big
heaps of
names
them on
into
it.
one, they're all in one group.
Guess-
It doesn't sound as great. You know how many times I'm going to listen to that song, bro? Zero.
Well, I enjoyed it anyway. What's your song, man?
I came across I was like, bro, this thing's putting me to sleep, man. Quincy, come on, bro.
Oh man.
Do something.
Oh, bro. Anyway, let's move on. Your track, Garcia. You want to talk about it?
I just came across this last night. It's by Hey Abby, and it's called Welcome to DTQ.
Hey.
I think it's like, you know, when people rep at an area,
Yeah.
it's like
Here we
Quezon
go.
City's their shit.
Oh, Quezon City. Bro.
They had the deep voice at the beginning of it as well.
Go, man. Hate on it.
Hate on it, bro. I'll never be able to go to QC no more.
That's what my family is. I gotta go to QC. Yeah.
Hey.
I just like this flow.
Nasa pipe, malakit, malakas. Walang stripe, di pwede umangkas. T-shirt, white, buwaga ng swag. Totoo lang ako, di ako balagbag. Todo nakalaban, di pa ako malagdag.
Is that what DTQ is? Downtown Quezon?
I'm still trying to figure that part out.
Welcome to downtown
Maybe.
Quezon.
Talaga lang tama namin mala Bruce Lee. Sa dalang tubig pinaghihimay. Sa lapid di pinaghihintay. 10 toes downtown di mapilay. Di mo maago pag ako nag-iingay. Di nyo maago pag kami nag-iingay. Yung sabi ko downtown kinalat ka.
Yeah, it probably is downtown.
Yeah.
Sounds like some A$AP Rocky shit, bro. A$AP Rocky shit, bro. This sounds like reminds me of.
Halata naman na panis kahit ano tinanong siya masakit. Sinagot niya din, oh. Pero sa ilay niya na simento. Awin ng dalawa sa akin kinikwento. Gabi-gabi sa kama ko bumabalento.
And that was Welcome to DTQ by Hey Abby.
I just think that the flow
That's dope,
sounds
bro.
good.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
And with Tagalog being like very syllable
Yeah.
heavy.
Well, since since this is gonna be shout outs to our close friends, DJ Flagirl T and Mike Chapters.
Are you gonna play
because-
Mike's song?
I'm not gonna play their song, but I'm
We-
singing.
no,
I'm
no,
singing.
no.
I'm sending them a song. This is for them. This is for their honeymoon, just so they can enjoy themselves. Something to groove to and make babies to.
McBevis. Musical
This is
Bevis.
Arrested Development honeymoon morning. I think.
I don't like it, man. Nah, I was kidding.
He said, let me lick on your feet. I don't like it.
This reminds me of Van Hunt.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Man, he's probably influenced by this for sure.
It's your rank that number one, the one you know to go to when you need some loving to come. And even though it's just a hop and a skip and a jump away, baby, sometimes we role play the fun. Secret thing, like a one-night fling that just happened to be married to you and gave you a ring. So no guilt, just pleasure. So much that it's known it took a measure. Your touch has been known to ease my pressure. Oh my God, it's so incredible the way you shaped your body. Genius mixes soft with hard, little sweet, little spice it hard. Got a lot of seeds I wanna put in your side. I can't see your face if you feel me, just nod. Girl used to be house in the yard, the picket fence house in the yard.
And that was
Honeymoon Day.
Honeymoon Day by Arrested Development.
Right? They didn't only sing the song the Everyday People.
I've got a song from that. Say
Hey.
it is an artist called Robert Kelly. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Robert Kelly. Bro, don't hurt us again, bro. There's gonna be someone out there like in 5-10 years time. Another artist is gonna come out being a cunt, and we'll never listen to his music again. And it's gonna hurt, bro.
Socially unacceptable.
Yeah, man.
But you can listen to it in your car on your bedtime.
No
one's listening.
Imagine it's like drugs, bro.
Yeah.
There's drug dealers who sell R. Kelly CDs because it's
Underground shit.
underground stuff, and they're like
Nah,
putting the towel on the door, and then
To be honest,
listen to
bro,
R. Kelly music.
I listen and sing along to R. Kelly music. This is a confession. I listen to R. Kelly music and like sing along loud to it, the way like white people listen to rap with N words. if I'm by myself, it's okay.
So you listen to R. Kelly music on your own time.
But if you're at a stoplight, you gotta put that
Bring it
volume
all
down,
the way
bro.
down, bro. Put on that Taylor Swift. Okay, man. Where can they find you?
www.dondoingstuff.com. That's my website. At Don Doing Stuff on all social media platforms. Don Valix on Spotify and social media, music streaming platforms.
Hey, and where can they find you?
Just Christian Wildthought on Instagram and www.bootybootybootykrockinaverywhere.com.
And you can find me raf.flores with a Z on Instagram, or rafflores.com or hyperbrand.com for anything to do with your video needs. When it's wedding, corporate, music video. I want to go like 10 times hard than I went last year. So please.
10 times hard.
10 times hard, man.
10, 10,
10, 10.
10, 1, 10, 2. And where can I find the Cheatcoders?
TheCheatcoders.com.
Hey, and you have now listened to another episode of the Cheatcoders. Booty K.
Adabo,
Found you, Miss New Boutique.
And